And that was the most interesting intro I've ever done yet. That was crazy.
I liked it. I liked it. And I like the new logo design too. So, well, that's actually your third logo redesign in this year alone.
Yeah, I mean, I had ideas for the other one, but then I was like tinkering with this one. I was like, just want to do something as long as I don't tarnish it. Ah, bad joke. Bad joke. And we have John, aka, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Ultra Megatronus Presents. I am your host, Martin Sebastian, aka Ultra Megatronus. You can find me live on YouTube. You can also check me out on Facebook's Toy Collection, Toy Collectors Universal. Now find me on Twitch, I guess, because I just added that feature into it. And remember, like, share, subscribe if you like the content. Hit that like button so that way you can see more content from me, because I'd like to try and get out more for you guys on live kind of interviews. And with that being said, I'd like to welcome my guests this evening. We'll start off from the
Your left. Your left.
Ninja Bill here.
Right. All right. So, hello, everyone. Thanks for letting me join the show, Ultra Megatronus. A pleasure, as always, my brother. Always, always a pleasure. And I am Ninja Bill Reviews of Ninja Bill Reviews. Ninja Bill Reviews, rather. I know English. Anyway, you can find me on YouTube as Ninja Bill Reviews. You can, and I'm way behind on content. And you can also find me on Facebook as Shinobi Biru as well. That's really all I've got going on for social media at the time, or at the moment, rather. And I hope everyone has had a fantastic set of holidays, and I hope you have an equally fantastic new year. And take it away, bottom right, who is also known as the Opta Nation Reviews.
Hey, yeah, Opta Nation Review here. Hopefully everyone had a great holiday season and a great new year. And you can find me on YouTube. Just like Ninja Bill said, I'm also kind of behind on reviews. Yeah.
Oops. And we're going to go next.
There we go.
We are on. Let me get Mr. Ravage here going. So, center stage on you, sir.
Hey guys, it's Darth Ravage 07. You can find me on YouTube as Darth Ravage 07_QR. I don't have all the other stuff like the other gentlemen do all lined up there in the social media, but I'm growing and just hit over the 1K mark here about a month ago, thanks to an early release there of Gamer Edition accidental distribution leak, but I took advantage of it. So looking for that.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
It was.
I did the same thing when the POT Red Alert got released. I somehow got it like a few months before anybody else, and yeah, take advantage when you can.
We lost Opta Nations. We'll try and get them back.
Oh, and a quick shout out to a new channel that's out on YouTube. You guys need to check them out. Thundermus Prime. It's just starting out there, folks. So go give him a shout out. Tell him I said hello, and check out his content. So real quick, just for the new year, give the guy some subscriptions.
Okay, and with that being said, thank you for the share on that one. Now we got to go to my brother here. Take it away.
There we go. Hello, everybody. I am Diecast Norb's Galactic Hooligan, and I am actually on Diecast Norb's Activate on everything. I've actually got YouTube, Facebook. I've actually got that on the Twitters or X, whatever you actually want to call it. That cesspool called X. I actually have myself on Tumblr. Nobody uses Tumblr, but I'm actually on there too. So find me everywhere right now. I'm actually there and on the Transformers Hooligans Hangout, where you can actually hang out with all of us on the Facebooks and everything like that. So just come over, and I think I'm actually at 745 right now. I'm not as great as Darth Ravage right now or anything like that with the subs or anything like that, but I would appreciate if you all come over and sub over to me and everything like that. Hang out with me, leave comments, leave anything that you actually want to, and more than anything else, just subscribe and hang out for just not the figures, but for the diecast Norbs also, and I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay, and we get
Hello,
this
White
back.
Hot. Big M. How y'all doing? I thought I saw MCDC ACDC up in here. So hey man, how's it going, brother? And Wizbot looks like he just joined. And so hello.
So this is funny because, like I said, guys, we're streaming not only on YouTube but
And
like this is actually Twitch. Yep.
Yeah, which is a brilliant idea. I was actually telling you this a while ago, Ultra Megatronus, but like, let me tell you, just like being able to do this on all platforms is actually a brilliant idea, and I love it.
Oh, and
thank you.
I'm barely at 450 subs, so people, man, come on over, give my channel a sub. I besides Ultra Megatronus, I'm the low boy in the totem here. So,
low boy, at least you're in triple digits, dude. I haven't even made the triple. I'm in double. I'm still on the mark.
I mean, hey, I'm only at 735, so.
So for everybody out
now
there,
11 years.
130 more than I got.
I've been doing this
for
for now
everyone out there,
years.
get us all to a collective 1,000 for each and every one of us and everything like that, so we can actually make sure that we're actually here to entertain each and every one of you.
Heck yeah!
We'll just take 50 subs in the case of this Mike's Hard Ice Blue.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Is that what you're drinking? Is that what you're drinking? I will show you my New Year's choice of beverage. Boom.
What is that?
Yep. Gotta zoom in. Okay. As Iron Chick would say, cameraman, zoom.
Glenfiddich, Fire and Cane.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
I'm actually doing a little rum myself. I don't actually
have matching glass.
I don't actually have the glass. I don't actually have the bottle with me right now, but I have it in my snazzy McDonald's Land Batman cup over here from like the Batman and Riddler days and everything. So like, this thing actually makes me happy.
Wow.
I'm a Scotch guy, so I gotta have my Scotch. And Glenfiddich.
And all I have is just Dr. Pepper.
And let me give a shout out to Big M as well. Welcome to the stream and everybody else that's joining. John here's got the strong stuff.
Dr. Pepper.
No strong, you have to call the doctor.
Stop! You're tearing us apart.
All right, boys and gentlemen.
HA
By
Style
the way,
1.
I did go to TFCon Orlando back in October, and I did meet up with Diecast Norbs. That was pretty cool.
That was right, actually. It was actually exciting to see you over there. I didn't get a chance to see his amazing truck or anything like that, because that's one thing I wanted to take a picture with, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't actually get a chance to take pictures over at the convention, did we?
I actually did take a few pictures. Remember that one picture with everyone?
Nice.
Except
nice.
the Patriot Prime wasn't there.
Yeah, everybody was actually. It was actually a pretty nice meeting of like everyone out there and everything. And I actually have to say, like, I really enjoyed meeting. Like, I enjoyed the hell out of meeting like most of the people over at TFCon Orlando. I really can't wait to do the next one. There's supposed to be one over in Baltimore. And if I was listening to the Krampus song correctly, there's nothing for me in Baltimore, but LA actually seems like it's like a great place to be and everything. So I'm kind of considering that, but also still considering LA, even though it's like the worst. It might be the only place in the world that might not be the best place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, I apologize. I'm trying to do an invite over here for some people to come in.
You're good.
Right. And sorry to all you guys coming from Baltimore.
And no, I'm gonna. That's a goal of mine. I will somehow, some way, get to a TFCon. But I think I'm gonna either go with Maryland or Florida, one of the two.
Yeah. Florida is actually always a cool place. Maryland, I've never been to, so like that actually sounds kind of cool too.
I've been through Maryland. It's all right. I mean, it's pretty good. I won't say it's bad. I mean, you hear stuff in the news, but they don't show you tell you the good stuff behind it. And Ravage is over here. He's messing with. I gotta zoom in on him. He's got who? That one's coming in soon.
Tiger Hawk, yeah.
The old school guy, yes.
Old school guy.
Yeah, I was about to ask, are we going to cover recent acquires before we start the?
Yes.
Well, I haven't. I'll tell you one thing. I haven't gotten anything really recent or anything like that. I'm actually getting ready for my top 10.
Hey, Devoid Logic.
So, what?
Sorry, I was saying hello to a chat member here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
hey,
haven't really gotten
what's going
anything.
on? And the Void is back in the house. Gentlemen, welcome.
Oh,
So,
please continue, Norbs. I'm sorry about that.
That's cool. No worries. We're going to be talking over each other anyway and everything like from time to time. So no worries. But I haven't really gotten anything really recent or anything like that as far as United actually is concerned. But the guy I've actually been playing around with a lot lately is this guy right over here. Ultra Megatronus is actually the guy who actually sent this guy over to me. So like, I freaking still love this guy like to death and everything like that. So
I'm glad you like him.
oh, dude.
Those colors
also
pop so well. It's not the G2 Grimlock I would prefer. I would prefer the blue one, but man, those colors, you can't denny those colors.
Right? Oh man, see, I love. Go ahead.
No, I was about to ramble, but you're right, man. Those colors, wow.
Yeah, I love these colors because they're brighter than life. You know what I mean? So like, I think that this guy is actually just right on par with everything that I actually do and everything like that. So like, I love this guy.
He's so bright and ugly. He's beautiful, guys. It's
exactly. It's so ugly that man, you can't denny his presence. You can't.
I'll tell you one thing. Like when you actually open him up, and if you actually open him up in the sunlight, I'm sure that there's like a tear that's actually going to go down your eye, saying, "By the gods, he's beautiful." You know.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, because everybody's got their stuff, and I haven't shown anything as far as like collected wise, but
we'll start us off.
Huh?
We'll start us off.
Well, my wife decided to. I'm just going to show one fact of like, it'll take all day for this, and I don't want to like put everybody to sleep, but my wife for Christmas decided to say, "Hey, if you like Star Wars, I'm going to get you all these guys." So
the Indiana Jones guys.
Yeah,
oh, nice.
She ended up getting me this guy plus Sala, Marion, Indy with the jacket on. Oh wait, I got that one. These two guys are missing, and then ended up. Oh wait, because I got it. Because I know everybody's gonna want to see this one. Apologies for stepping away from camera. Oh no, where is he?
Step right from the camera. Burn everything down.
What? You know what? No time for love, Dr. Jones.
That's the key character right there. He actually brought all the heart to the movie, so
he really did.
Yep.
Really did.
And then I got the Club Obi-Wan edition of Indiana Jones.
You know, he can actually pass off for a 007 figure too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, ended up getting Bad Batch of season 1 and 2, and then this was the last guy I got in.
Nice.
Cool. I came this close to picking up Ahsoka, but I didn't.
Oh, Ahsoka's actually being. Believe it or not, Ahsoka's actually over at Ross. Yeah, you can actually find her over at Ross right now and everything. I've seen her like a couple of times. I kind of want to pick her up only because my girlfriend's actually into like all the Bad Batch figures and everything like that. But I kind of like almost feel like I need to get like an Obi-Wan and Ahsoka and an Anakin just to like put in front of her troops and everything.
Yeah, I missed out. Yeah, I missed out on the original Black Series Ahsoka, and I've been kicking myself ever since.
Oh, look at them.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Isn't there 4 in that
cool,
set?
Very
hey,
cool.
I lost count.
Welcome.
Oh, and before, sorry to interrupt, but I'd like to introduce this gentleman. This gentleman and I have been friends for about 20 years.
Whoa,
So
23 years. 23 years.
23 years. You better remember your wife's anniversary, bro. That's all I got to say about that.
Hey, all I got to do is listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I remember it immediately. So, hey, everybody, I'm Zan. What's up? I've known Ultra Magnus for way too long. We have too many horror stories, too many things. 23 years of insanity and craziness and some other stuff as well. As for my nerd cred, used to collect tons of Star Wars stuff, and I've got into a different type of models, which are model building. So my two new ones.
Plug up your, please, Alex. Little plug.
A fellow gunplug guy.
Hold on, we're not done yet. And here is my newest baby, which is kind of a grenade, there's some issues, but my newest baby, if you're a fan of old school 90s, oh yeah, I've got both goofs.
Now,
I got the red and the blue.
HG or is that the Bandai P one?
I got both.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But
I have the BP version.
But like I said, this is my new baby. If you're a fan of old Super Robot series, I've got Gal-Gaigar, the model kit, which is awesome.
Is that a part of Gal-Gaigar?
Oh, it's all of it. I've got all the pieces.
Oh, you suck for that. I'm so jealous now.
But it's a grenade because the fact is the mask does not fit. The mask falls off.
Okay.
Sad.
Well, you can actually tighten that. Like, what is it? Like a plastic tolerance thing, or?
It's a kit. So what happens is it's a perfect grade kit. And it's over 2,000 pieces. It took me 6 months to make, and it looks beautiful and awesome, and I love it. But like I said, it's a grenade.
I'm wondering if you can actually give it the hot water treatment and kind of like flex the plastic a little bit so you can actually kind of like get the mask to fit on or something.
I'll show you the piece it is. It's literally like a centimeter big. Because the helmet is actually inside of Stealth Gal.
Right.
It's in there, and that's a small piece, which is the mask, which goes over it. You're supposed to lock it into place, and I think I cut it wrong. That's why it won't stick. So my options are keep them separate or put them together and then just glue it, and that's it. Because it actually combines into Gal-Gaigar.
No, I get that. I'm just trying to figure out if there's like a third option or something like that. Like maybe get super creative with like making a piece for it and then kind of like gluing it. Like there actually has to be a way to fix it or something. But like I'm pretty sure that it might be like so simple that you might be overlooking it. You know what I mean?
Hot glue gun and a rubber band.
Well, I would recommend a bit of Bondic, but
which might work. But,
yeah. I just want you to be able to like still have the feeling of like being able to like use the transformability of it and everything, and being able to like take the mask off and put it back on without like just sealing it in one place. You know?
Oh,
yeah. I will admit I did do. I will admit that if you look on TikTok, I did the whole transformation. I had to. With the music.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah, really? Oh, I got to see that.
Oh
now.
yeah.
John, my apologies, man. I'm still getting used to this format here because, like I said, we're on 3 different formats, and now that I'm doing 10 people on this, I didn't even see you on the bottom of the screen. So thanks for messaging me because I would not have known.
All good, no worries. I'm actually, I told StreamYard to start streaming this stream to my channel too.
Oh, sweet. And like
so I had to log into my StreamYard. So
nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you do that.
To start off, what I got is real quick here. I have the RX-78-2 US version.
Ooh.
If you could enlarge, yes, I have US. Yep, and very nice.
That's really cool.
Now that extra, it comes with 2 shoulder stickers, right? So you have different options for the shoulder. What I did is because the thigh is almost the same angle, I stuck the extra one on the thigh, and it looks like it belongs there.
Nice. That's
awesome.
really cool.
Nicely done.
Yep, it looks like it belongs there. So I was like, hey, because I looked at the angle, I measured it, and then I measured the thigh, and I was like, you know what? There's literally like a 0.5 millimeter difference in the angles, and I mean, it looks like it belongs there. It
looks so natural.
Yeah. So I got the 78-2 US American type, and I dig it. I can't find any of my panel liners. So I recently moved. Right now I'm in a storeroom in my brother's house until the residency thing. I have to be a resident of the state for so long, but until I can move into my apartment. I can't find my panel liners when I built this, and I was like, son of a biscuit. So I haven't panel lined it at all, which really
I really envy you Gundam guys and everything like that who actually kind of like constantly build things and everything,
This is my next one. This is my next one. And could enlarge my screen. Yes.
Is that a P? Is that oh, it's a high grade.
Yep. High grade. I also have which one am I? Another one I'm going to be building is can I reach it? I also have. I've been looking for this kit, and Transaran 38 found it for me and got it to me.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I'm going to be enjoying this build so much. I'm like, yeah, I gotta have this. I gotta have this. That's going to be a great kit.
Be right back, guys.
Yep. I also.
How you doing, Eve? Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us.
Yeah.
And I'm very honored you're the first female. Yeah, you're the first female on
got this from
the chat.
I also got this from UM, from Ultra Megatronus.
Nice.
Well, see, I already had this one, and the one I had, I was going to do a comparison with my G1 figure, but then it came time to move. It got put on the back burner, and now I don't know which box is my G1. So I can't. So I'm just going to do this on its own without the comparison, which is sad. I also picked up this, and I got to tell you, I'm not a fan. I picked up the strong arm, and I'm not a fan.
I actually love her, by the way. I think
this is the worst. I think.
What?
Yes.
Uh-oh. And the debate begins.
I'll save it for my review, but I think they're too low. Let's put that out.
I got something awesome to show you guys.
And because I watched my good friend of the channel, Ugly Wretch's review of it, I decided to go pick up this Rhinox and Wheeljack and Rhinox.
That's cool.
And
the mini Rhinox. I kind of like that mini Rhinox, but I just don't know about the Studio Series Wheeljack though, because like with Wheeljack, I kind of feel like he's actually like a little bit too. He might be a little bit too wonky for me and everything like that, especially with the way the chest actually works. But his minibus design is pretty cool though.
Yeah. If you want to see a fantastic custom of this toy, go check out Ugly Wretch's channel. Go check him out on Facebook. He did an amazing custom of this very toy, which is what convinced me to go pick it up to see if I can do one better, obviously. But I doubt it. But Chris is such a good guy. So that's it for me.
Oh man.
Yes.
You know what I would love to pick up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I kind of want that so bad. I can low-key want that guy.
Yeah, this is MPM 14 Bone Crusher.
That one's absolutely sick, guys. I absolutely love that one. That is
you had a review on that one.
Yes, I did. I did a review on him, and then the Shatter is the second other one that's pretty sick too.
Yeah, I also did a review on him. So if you guys want to check that out, you can.
This thing,
everybody, do your plugs. I want her.
Freaking sick.
Oh,
he looks nice. I'm not a big fan of the B style, but man, I got to tell you, that looks great.
I mean, no matter the angle, guys. I mean, they really did nail this. I mean, in robot mode, I think the car back end has a little bit too much junk in the trunk, but then
of course
the Harrier has a little bit of compromises, but I still think it's really, really fun. And the die cast that's in this is sick. And there's a lot of die cast in Bone Crusher too. I mean, that is so really, really awesome.
I wasn't going to get Shattered, but after you showed that review, after you showed me that, I was like, okay, sold. I got to get it.
Yeah, I really think that Shatter is actually just like a really killer mold and everything. And just for everything that she actually does right, with like a little bit of junk in the trunk and everything like that, as far as that auto mode is actually concerned, totally forgivable. You know?
They actually like redesigned the feet and stuff, and like it comes in the box like misconfigured. Like I was like, man, I thought they fixed this, and then I got to playing around with it, and woof, there was a tail light. I was like, oh my gosh! And then I flipped up the bumpers, and I was like, I was like freaking out. I was like, yeah. I was like, it actually happened. So the other hat trick I like to see is if they actually can get a drop kick to go with that Shatter. I mean, that's
right.
Awesome.
That would be cool.
All right, gotta get this out. Got to get this out of our systems once and for all because we're still on the fix.
Right.
Ultra Magnus. Are we still messing around with that figure? What do you think?
Yes.
Oh, did I freeze up?
I haven't found it yet. I have not found it yet.
Yes.
That
This
is
guy is
cool.
actually awesome. I really freaking like it. Really, he's
zoom
like
in.
figure of the year to me.
He is, and look at that. Even the light pipe, like the light piping
Wow.
on
Look
it,
at that.
that is beautiful. Like you got it in the
That
perfect
is.
angle. Eyes light up. Like wow. I
Look
didn't
at
bring
how
my
brilliant that is.
That
Like
is
this
amazing.
guy really
Go
is
ahead.
amazing. Plus, I love the fact that he actually does this whole thing with like the open like in my mind's eye, he really is supposed to be the true successor of the Matrix, right? But like seriously, like there's nothing that this guy actually does that I have not had that I have actually had an issue with. The fact that he actually carries 4 cars, like 4 deluxe cars on him eloquently, just wins in every single way. The only thing that you might be able to nitpick about are maybe his shoulders, but like seriously, just like it's just like a small, minute nitpick on like just like the greatest character ever, you know? So like I love this. I think I highly, highly recommend this guy.
Nice.
If
I
you guys
would.
actually get a chance to find him, go out and find him because like he's just brilliant.
And Cassie Fritz, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us this evening. So, what else can we talk about? Well, this year in Transformers, best and worst.
Oh,
The new line that's coming out, and this is why I'm saying this, and maybe I'm being premature, but
right.
the new Evolution Unity line, or
United.
United,
Right.
yeah. I'm hearing a lot of negativity on this one. I'm hearing the box is stronger than the figure now.
The box is like
You know what?
really
I'm
good.
going to zoom in on the man that I've been watching on this one. I'm going to zoom into Mr. Darth Ravage here.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
the
Darth
box
Ravage.
is like super. You can beat it up, and it's not going to fold over. The only thing it's missing is the plastic window.
Yeah, it's
There's
missing a
another box.
window, Hasbro.
Yeah, we need that window, Hasbro, and I'll be right back. Go ahead, somebody else.
One thing I actually have to say though about them is that I have not seen anything that I totally hated in the United figures or anything like that. Like all of them look like they're actually clear winners. I'm actually waiting for that Bumblebee figure. I actually kind of want to, like, kind of high key want to get him, but I'm actually like waiting until the year actually starts so I can actually start off with like the new United figures and everything all together. But the Tigatron looks amazing. The complication of like what he actually does, yeah, that Bumblebee looks amazing.
Oh, he is sick, guys. He doesn't.
We've got more.
Dr. Ravage, can you put Bumblebee like? Yeah, there we go. For
Sorry.
what he actually does, and as a fan of sport compact cars and everything, I freaking love that guy so much.
And guys, he doesn't
He
cheat.
definitely got that animated feel.
He doesn't cheat anything. This is like the back of his foot. This is actually his freaking chest. This is how they need to be doing the stuff. I mean,
Right.
This one stole the deluxe wave for me. I mean, this is the best of that deluxe United wave, and I don't care if it is small, man. This thing is stellar. Even like with what they did with the little rockets and having the Stingers do that, and you can act like G1 blasters with it. That is a freaking win right there. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We got.
I want those guys so much. Like the
Oh my Lord, is that plastic?
That's plastic.
Yeah.
It's that strong. Like I'm beating the crap out of these boxes because it's like pinch me, man. I can't believe they actually went back to something stronger and made a sterner stuff per se, guys. You know.
Nice. I like that one. You get points for that one.
But,
let me tell you something. If Hasbro's going to blame themselves for losing money on anything, and that Optimus is beautiful.
This thing is absolutely sick. I just got through getting
that
that
Optimus
review
is
up
beautiful.
earlier.
I'll wait for your review on it because I'm still stuck on my Studio Series 38. I'm sorry, Norbsy. I know you did a review on both of them, but 38 is going to be my favorite.
That's the prime I missed. That's the prime I missed.
Man.
That's the prime I missed.
Ninja, I'll work on that one because the Temu had a special. I ended up getting the Nemesis Prime version of that, and it's the same mold of the Optimus 38 from the Bumblebee movie, but freaking purple and black. $15.
That's not bad at all.
And it's a complete full out. I mean, it felt solid. It was like, if they called it a Voyager, I'd go with it. But,
you want to know something? Let me let's go talk about like what we were talking about with the boxes themselves and everything all together.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on me for a second?
yeah, sure. I will zoom in on you. And
Okay, awesome. Hasbro, if you're doing anything wrong, you've actually lost a lot of money based on the fact that you actually didn't put plastic windows on each and every one of those boxes. You actually had like a high amount of theft, high amount of like vandalism that actually came to your figures and everything like that. And I blame nobody but you guys for actually making that like a high theft issue and everything. Weaker boxes and everything like that. You're not going to make the money that you make if you don't use if you don't invest a little bit more and use your plastic windows and everything. And that's pretty much what it comes down to, is that you guys just keep on dropping the ball when it actually comes down to your own safety. If you didn't actually do that, you wouldn't be laying off a few people now and everything. And I really stand by that. So everybody who actually lost their jobs over in Hasbro, totally sorry about that. I really hope that things actually go better for each and every one of you out there. But Hasbro, come on, bring back the plastic windows. Like, you guys actually keep on, like, for a little bit of investment of a plastic window, you can actually go a long way. And I know you're trying to like reduce your carbon footprint, but that's not the way to go. And that's all I got to say about that.
Well, I'm going to interject and actually I'm going to add something to this, because maybe, I don't know if it's me, if it makes sense or not. I'm going to do an example though. Okay. This is just random stuff.
Right.
But again, Hasbro Hasbro, in fact. Yeah. Same
Takara, I'm
line.
talking to you too.
Same line, right? Why
Right.
does this guy have plastic window, yet this guy not have plastic window? Plus, he's actually $3 more than this guy. Figure that out.
Yeah, like, there's some things like I kind of like the full. In a way, there's like I have a double thing for that, because I think the full box actually kind of works in some ways and it doesn't, because like you never know exactly what you're going to get with a closed box, right? So I kind of feel like they should actually maybe invest a little bit more in an opening box so you can actually see what you're actually getting combined with the plastic window and everything like that. They're make them out of all recyclable materials and you actually have a win, But as far as like what they're actually doing with like minusing the windows and everything just to save a couple of dollars, just so like, and they're saying it's to reduce the carbon footprint. I don't necessarily, I kind of like feel like Transformers is actually kind of like a flagship, as much as like Star Wars and as much as G.I. Joe is and everything. They haven't reduced plastic windows on those guys or anything. So I don't understand why they're actually doing it here. They're cutting costs here for some reason. It doesn't make any sense.
Completely agree on that one.
Right.
I mean, if you saw an increase in quality, it would make sense, but that's not the quality has been great, and then some are just very, exactly, lax. Yep. So the money's got to be going somewhere, and if they're not, bring back the plastic windows.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going into the Hasbro Select stuff and everything, or like the Hasbro HasLab stuff or anything like that, because even some of those can actually be lackluster product and like in their quality.
Yep.
I mean, if they wanted to get rid of the windows, they should have just done a sealed box, and that was it. And then you get it when you get it, as opposed to it's like the tempting, and then seeing all the things where it's like, here's the box which doesn't have a window, but you can touch the toy, and someone just walks in, grabs it. Because I've seen so many of them where they're missing the transformer or the additional piece.
Right. I don't want anybody else's germs or anything like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I don't want to lose like a blaster or sidearm because someone took that out.
Oh, that actually happened with my movie Sideswipe and everything. Like I actually got like movie Sideswipe just like maybe a few months ago. Haven't reviewed him yet or anything like that, but like his blaster was actually missing right off the cuff. And that's kind of sad. But what are you gonna do with like all these? I almost kind of like was like this close to like returning it over to where did I get it from? I think I got it from Target. I was like real close to like returning them and everything like that all together out of spite. But at the same time, it was just like, well, I got another weapon for him. So, and I don't want to make excuses for it or anything like that either, or anything like that. I want to be able to like make sure that if I'm actually buying a figure or if I'm buying a character, I want to know that every single piece is actually coming along with him and everything, you know?
And I've just got a message from Haystyle, and here's a good one. This year, has anybody experienced any yellowing on any of their Transformer or Gundam or any other collectibles?
Knock on wood, no.
Yes, on some of my figures, I don't have them presently, but I will tell you this: none of my Bandai products, not one, or my Bandai Tamashii Nations, not one of them have I ever had yellowing, ever.
Well, on KG Nation.
Well,
but I will say on my Hasbro products, yes, but it hasn't been a problem in the last, say, 4 months. So apparently they've finally gotten rid of the materials that was giving them problems and stopped using it.
Right.
Either way, I haven't experienced that problem. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I haven't.
Yeah, Michael, anything on your end for yellowing, or so far good for you?
Well, Tigertron.
Bumblebee don't count.
Tigertron, I was getting a little bit worried, and it's actually some yellow. It's some of the paint that they did with it made him dirty, but it's not really yellowing. I don't know if it picks up. Yeah, see how this is white up here, and this is like yuck, like Tony the Tiger yuck down here.
Right.
Yep.
So that's part of the deco. It's not. This thing is done superb. Of course, I don't play with it out in the sunlight. Downstairs is totally windowless in my cave. That if I can ever get it done, then y'all will probably get to see me in the cave instead of in the living room. This has just got better lighting and then it looks nicer. So I
totally get it.
Too ashamed of the cave right now. So I got to get it fixed. But I was just looking.
I really think.
Go ahead.
I really think a lot of it actually has to deal with like how hot your house might be or something, or like maybe like special weather conditions or something like that. But like, I definitely think the white plastic actually has to be worked on over at Hasbro and Takara and everything like that, especially for the Transformers line. Because like, I actually have like third-party figure right over here, this third-party Jetfire. Nothing has actually happened to this guy whatsoever or anything like that. You know, this is actually, I think the Magic Square one. No, this is the other one. What's this one called?
Not the fans toys.
Fans toys. Thank you. So like, I think this might be the fans toys one, but like, so far, no yellowing whatsoever has actually happened to this guy or anything like that. He's still gleaming white and everything. So like,
wait, no, that's too small to be the fans toys one. Is that the Newton?
New Age, is it? Yeah,
New Age.
Probably New Age. Yeah. So like, I think that this guy actually kind of like really wound up being like just one of the best figures that I've actually gotten for the year and everything. And I like this guy, like every single place and everything like that white plastic actually touches is just great. You know, so like, but like as far as Takara is actually, as far as like Hasbro and Takara are actually concerned right now, because I'm putting Takara in it because they're a sister company and they should actually they are actually carrying the same figures right now from like one end to the other and everything. I just really want to know that, you know, like the eventuality of like the white plastic and everything, if you're actually making a character that actually needs white plastic, is that the eventuality isn't going to be like my character is actually going to be yellow and then I'm actually going to have to like make it something else altogether or something. You know what I mean? So
yep, Big M's in the house and he's saying it's New Age. Yeah. New Age has been doing really good.
At first, I thought it was the fans' toys. They do look similar, but the scale was off. That's what clued me in. The scale was off. Unless you've got gigantic hands.
I do. Wait, what's that we actually have up there?
This is the Beast Wars. So this is like from 24 years ago when I got it on my honeymoon, guys. This thing looks amazing 24 years later.
Oh, yeah.
Not that I want to go fast forward 24 years, but I don't know if this will stand up to the test of time with the time. I mean, I'm scared if this will start turning like next week or.
Believe it or not, my Tigertron has actually yellowed a lot. So you're like, I think you're actually kind of lucky with what you actually did with your basement there and everything, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing saving that my Tigertron at all or anything like that. Plus, like, I think one of the tabs actually snapped, like maybe a couple of days ago. The one of the tabs that actually goes to waste.
Yeah. I've been handling him with extra care because I don't want that to go snapping and crackling and popping and stuff. So
you'd be right for that.
Oh, by the way, Alex, please do a plug on your stream because
Oh yeah, definitely. I put a plug up for it. For those of you who are unaware, besides this, I also talk about manga and TV shows and stuff on a website that's been around since 2008. Way a little too long. Just check out Spiker.com. I have been off for the last, or I haven't posted in the last 2 weeks because of stuff. But well, yeah, that's what it is. Just check out Spiker.com. SPRAKN. Cool.
And we are going to be joined by Mr. Haystyle Prime. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Hello, gentlemen.
Let me give you the center stage, and please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, gentlemen? How y'all doing today?
Not bad.
I'm good.
Doing pretty good.
I'm Hostile Prime. I got that. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anybody from talking. Go on. I'll introduce myself later.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No, you're all good. You're all good, man. You're all good.
Yeah. Do the plug, man. Do it, man. Do it. Plug your shirt.
Okay. I don't even know where my camera is. That's why I'm looking around. I'm on my laptop, and I'm like, I'm like looking at my ceiling, my printer, my Epson printer. Where's this camera? Like.
You're looking at us right now. Yep. Okay. Yep. Looking right at us. In fact.
That's why you got to put it right on the monitor so you can look right at it.
Yep.
Yeah. The thing is,
Yep, you're looking at it directly.
I just moved last weekend, and all my stuff is just let me see if I can. You can just see all the junk over here.
Damn.
But yeah, so as you can see, I just moved, so nothing is set up. My displays, my detox, and So, but I just wanted to come up. I want to come online and wish everybody. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. Enjoy some great food and everything. Kiss your dogs under the mistletoe or whatever. Y'all have a great New Year's as well.
You as well. Thank you again for joining. And you stoked for TFCon coming around your area in 2024.
Yes.
Definitely, I'm debating on it. I am debating on it.
Please come. Please come. Just come to my house, trash my new place. You're welcome to.
Yeah.
It's I read so I already messed up everything with the while moving in, so I'm not getting that security deposit back. So hey, come on down.
Yeah, I'll be back. We're gonna get some suitcases for no reason.
I know. Where is my? Oh, I got my suitcases over there somewhere.
I have returned.
Nice.
He is good. He is good.
Oh yeah,
I
joined. Welcome.
I actually just got finished creating we started a local con actually recently called the DMV Collectors Con with a whole bunch of local what's man, it was awesome. It was I gotta post the pictures on my profile, my Facebook profile pretty soon. But I think you've seen some of it already.
Yep. Actually, if you want, do you have anything you want to share to the group recent acquisitions you got?
I just showed you my collection of boxes.
And they're very impressive boxes.
You guys are impressed that I got all kinds of
if you have anything specific
over
you
here,
so Nah, sure. I'm sorry. I'm like, maybe you got one thing out, but that's all good. Yeah. Is that the Wheel of Manga?
The umbrella.
Wait, do you actually have a Wheel of Manga?
Yes. Alex, I'm putting you on Zoom. Well, I'm putting you on close up if I can. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, guys. I apologize.
It's all good. Practice takes perfect.
Did I use him?
Yes,
I did.
I'm such an idiot. I was like, why is there floating frying pans in your house?
Alex, you're on mute.
I thought you were stuck in time and
There we go.
No worries. Yeah, no. That's my setup, man. That's my setup.
I know. That's why I was like, I'm an idiot.
No worries. So what I was saying is that only the Wheel of Manga. My podcast, every single episode, at the end of the episode, to determine what I review next, I have a bunch of titles on Wheel of Fortune with 10 slots on it, and I spin it, and whatever number it lands on, that's what I review the next episode.
That is awesome. I love it.
Sweet.
That's cool.
A fan actually made that. A fan actually made that for me, even though it's the old logo. That's 3 logos ago. And yeah, I was just moving some guys around a little bit. I got like 6. I got 6 Zaku over there because, no.
You guys, I just had to shut down. I had Twitch on, I had Facebook on, and I had YouTube on, and all of it was live streaming. So I was hearing like 3 echoes of everybody, like at one time. Like it was like driving me nuts. I was like, so I had to close all those down. Sorry about that.
Welcome Omega 187, and welcome as well.
Oh, that is
Dark. Stop it. Dark. That was fun. Thank you guys for coming and welcome. Wow, this is I have to get a tissue, man. This is this is the most people I've had, not only streaming at the same time, but in the chat. I'm so honored. Thank you guys for coming out, and I hope the content that you're getting from us is fun,
excellent,
and exciting. So, what should we really talk about?
I'll ask a question. What was your best figure of 2023? So let's start with the host, Ultra Megatronus. Any line.
Main line. All right. If you're gonna talk Transformers, I have to give it up to Ultra Magnus. That was, I know. To me, that was a well-built figure. If the fact that it was not another clone of Optimus, its own entity, it had its little, negative sides, but a lot of positive sides, and I was so happy to receive that one, and that's mine.
Nice. And how about you, Darth Ravage? Since I'm asking the questions, I might as well just skip myself and save myself for last. So go ahead.
This is easy, man. All I gotta do is put my name up, and you do the rest for me. I'm happy now.
I'm the co-host. It's my job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Not taking anything away from Ultra Magnus. Ultra Magnus, if you go retail, he is like my favorite retail. But like, I really do like Deathsaurus. That Deathsaurus just did something for me. And I got him downstairs in cooking mode, so it's. Yeah.
I'm gonna be jealous of all your Deathsauruses, so keep going.
I'm jealous of the Ultra Magnus size. So Magnus size. What's the plural of Magnus? I don't know.
Magnese.
And how about you, Optination?
My best figure of 2023. Sorry, I'm trying to find the stream again.
Whoa.
I have so many windows open, it's not even funny.
DFS Infinite. Welcome, man. Welcome.
There we go. I found the stream.
When you get a chance, I want to see the chat.
My best figure of 2023 would have to be a Bone Crusher. MPM 14 Bone Crusher.
Yeah, that guy looks great.
Dan?
For me, it's gonna be.
Do I need to zoom in on?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it's all good. I have it in the other room, but it's going to be Vintage Collection Vader, or it's going to be the Max Rebo I got, because Max Rebo is
that
awesome.
Vader looks so good. I wasn't going to get one, but oh man, I'm jelly. I freely admit my jelly right now.
I will admit that the new Grogu Luke, I was debating about the Book of Fett Luke, but it looks kind of rough. All right. My wife Greta. And speaking of which, gentlemen, I must leave. We'll talk.
Well, thank you for joining us.
Good night, everybody.
Hello.
Always a pleasure. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
And that takes us right over to Hostile.
Hostile, like hostile, like how I am when I drive. No, or other people are to me. No, it's actually my real name is Ha, so it's like it's a run on words kind of thing.
Okay.
Nice,
So
it's like hostile. Yeah.
I dig it.
And like my old fiance, she also said her cousin was like, maybe it means has style, and I was like, oh, that's dead wrong right there. But I'll roll with it.
I'm glad I learned that now, because I was always saying hey style, but it's hostile.
Sometimes I get a Mrs. Hostile, so
Mhm.
there's that
Oh,
too.
what is your best figure of 2023?
I got lucky. I got lucky, and I got this.
Oh, that is
Oh, wow.
That is
Like a little while ago. It's a toss between this. It's a backpack. It's the
Yeah, I know.
SBCC. Yeah, it's really hard to find, and it's like $400 or something like that. But
Wow.
I got lucky, and somebody sold it to me for like $250. So,
What?
That is,
yeah,
man,
all right.
that's my kind of jam.
That is badass. Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's my kind of jam right there. Good job.
The other one, the other mix up, the other one, it's in all that forest of boxes that I just like showed that like blocks out the sun in my state.
Right.
My boxes, yeah. But in all those boxes, there is a LG-EX, Grand Maximus. It's the Grand Maximus one. It's like the Fort Maximus. It's like the Fort Maximus guy, but except for his black arms.
Yeah.
Except for it's like the Japanese one. They didn't sell it. It's like if you look it up, it's that's it's the Grand Maximus one.
Very
and
cool.
that they sell it on like Marconi for like $1,000 or something like that.
Oh wow.
And I got lucky, and I went to RetroCon in Pennsylvania like a few months ago, and I talked, I was talking to the guy, wearing him down a little bit, making jokes and everything, and because I saw he had one, and it's the only Titan that was missing in my collection. I have every other Titan, and I even have the Metroplex one that only sold in Japan.
Very cool.
The Takara. See, he has the silver ones and the silver face and the two guns as well. But
dude, for like your Metroplex and your for your Metroplex and your Fort Maximus, there is some major jealousy. So I'm actually jealous of you. I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you.
Oh man, you should see the.
So, Norb, since it's your go ahead and tell us about it. Tell us all about it.
Don't worry. This is a therapy session now, everybody.
Hey, no judgment here. No judgment here.
oh, I'm a judge. I'm Judge Judy up here. It was gonna. I'm just playing.
Mr.
So
Brooklyn
who's
with
next?
the solitude.
So, Norbs, what was your best figure of 2023?
I don't know.
Yeah. You already stated that. Yeah.
No, we're not.
I don't know. I think that it might be Ultra Magnus, but I don't know who it could actually be. Like this guy is actually great. He actually does everything brilliantly. But you guys actually know how much I love Ultra Magnus. As much I'm still trying to figure out who my 8th or 9th is actually going to be. As much as I love this guy, he's actually still on my list and everything like that. But I'll tell you one thing: this guy. This Optimus Primal actually does everything amazingly, and I really love this guy. His weapons are actually like kind of like what sold him to me and everything like that, with this kung fu chain and everything like that. I love this guy so much. So like he's actually like one of my high picks and everything like that, And then I'd actually still have to like figure out about like the like Sky, like what was it, Darkwing, Darkwing, is it? I don't know. Dreadwind. Thank you. I couldn't figure. I can never remember his name, but it's either between him or his brother. And then there's also this Armada Optimus Prime, which is actually just brilliant in every single way.
I'm coming to Florida. I'm taking from you.
I'll be waiting for you, but I'm not going to be home.
Oh, so you can leave the door open? Okay.
Yeah. I moved. I'm getting it back out of me.
There'll be a welcome sign above the door. Welcome, Ultra Magnus. Just come on in. No bother knocking. Just come on in. oh
but
God!
I'll tell you, like, if it's actually one character that I'm actually going to hold above everything, it's still Ultra Magnus. You know, as much as I love Victory Saber, this guy is just great. Just like chef's kiss everywhere. You know what I mean? Like this guy's just awesome.
Okay, for me, it's sort of a blend of this year and last year, because last year we got that Skids. All right, now as everybody
the
knows,
Masterpiece one. I love that guy.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
you listen up.
all three,
I am
yeah.
a huge fan of Diaclone. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got 3 of them so far. We're just missing Reboost, but I got to give a shout out to Crosscut and Burnout, because both, except for the red wheels, obviously, but those were both. I love the Honda City mold Diaclone days. It was such a great callback. It just made me smile every single time I opened one of those packages.
Do that for you, Zeta.
Every time I open one of those packages from Skids on Burnout and Crosscut, and now we just need Reboost, and there's actually 5 of them. There's 2 red ones. One was red and blue, one was red and black. I forget what they called the red and blue version, or was that no? Reboost was red and blue.
That was red and blue. That was Reboost. Yeah. You
Yeah,
think you're
Reboost
talking
was
about
the
the black
red
version, and the black
Well, no,
version.
there's one with
Oh,
red
the black
and
one.
black. Well, the black one is Burnout. I'm talking about their
Burnout.
primary colors were red and blue, and then for Reboost, and then it was primary color of red, and then black accents. I forget that character's name, or if they've even gave it a name yet. But they're originally 5 City Honda Diaclone toys. We've gotten 3 of them so far. I'm hoping in the future we'll get the next 2. And man, I don't want to. Go ahead.
I'll tell you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to break in, but like they actually had me at Sport Mini Compacts and everything like that, because I'm actually a big fan of Sport Mini Compact cars and everything altogether. You know.
Oh,
and so like as far as like when Skids actually came out, I actually had to have one. You know, like that guy was just great. And I think the only other character I want to get is probably Crosscut, but like because I like the silver color on him. But like those guys are great though.
He's a senator.
Zeta Prime wants to join us. Only problem is I don't have him on a friends. Does anybody have him on a friends list?
Wait, who?
Zeta Prime?
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, Zeta. Yeah. I've talked to him.
Yeah, somebody, I want to try and send him an invite. I don't know if anybody on the other end can do that.
And I also
let me see if I can do it.
The only other toy that I would like to give a shout out to was my RGMS 06S Sharzaku 2, because wow, what a great kit that was. And I also got the Bandai Tamashi Nation Universe one, and man, just both brilliant. I as a Gundam guy, I got to shout out to my Gundam side, and and of course with Strike Freedom was also a good one too. So but those 2 were top of my list. There were some great figures last year, don't get me wrong, but I got to give a shout out to my Diaclone, man. I love it. I love Diaclone. Diaclone is jam.
Yeah,
I can't afford the Diaclone reboots because, geez, I don't have $400.
Dude, yes, I agree with you. I'm actually super jealous of anybody who actually has.
I don't have $4.
If DFS Infinite is still in the chat, he has all of them so far.
Yep. I'm just like Hasbro's current inflation is over. Send us like keeping the characters for now at least. Let us get some.
Yeah, I'm so jealous of DFS Infinite because he has all of them, and I'm just like,
Agreed.
So, but yeah, so those were my picks of the year. They may not be everybody else's, but man, there's Infinite. They are going to my grave, he says. I believe it. I believe it. But they're great too. They're good quality. I mean, they look fantastic. Those Diaclone reboot toys. I have a few KOs, but they're not the same. And it's just they're fantastic. But yeah, I mean, this has been actually been a pretty good year for toys. Oh, who's that?
Oh, look at you with that wind blade.
Oh, those wind blade. Oh, nice. Anyway, moving on to back to Ultra Megatronus. There.
Hey, you guys are doing great. I'm trying to get Zeta Prime in. So
I just barely found your link, so I'm gonna send it to him right now.
Oh, you did? Okay, great. So as soon as he comes in, I will bring him in. All right. So what's the other topic we could bring up? Let's see. We already discussed the Magnus. We talked about the yellowing. Talked about the crappy packaging. I'm going to zoom in to Darth Ravage because he is like holding up. Is that?
That's the new one.
This is the new Cyberverse Windblade. I know Ninja Bill's into Cyberverse, and I just thought I'd like share this.
What do you think of her compared to the Thrilling 30 and with the Titans Returns? Because I'm actually on the cup.
Oh, you're forgetting one. She also had an RID toy as well, and that was my favorite.
Oh, I think I have.
The thing about this one versus that one is like I can still do that like bird of prey thing that I can do with the Titans Return. That's the selling point for it for me. This doesn't have the cockpit with the Micromaster in it or the Titans Return, the little guys. So I love that Titans Return version, but this is really great. And actually,
I skipped that one. That's a
good one, actually.
I got it downstairs. I'm going to look at it because the Titans Return is actually holding the Thrilling 30 sword, and that Thrilling 30 sword just interchanges really well with this. So I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. I geek out with the Star Trek stuff there. That Bird of Prey is like one of my favorite ships, so I can still do the Bird of Prey thing. So, the only thing that makes me mad about this one is you got lack of paint on the other side, but you can swivel that around and get the paint again. I don't like the shortcuts, guys. That drives me that shit crazy. I mean, sorry. Oops.
I mean, I like what they did with the nose cone. But,
nose cone. This thing is
like when you actually transform her, the nose cone actually can be completely almost hidden away and everything like that. So that's actually great. But like, I don't know. For me, I still think the Thrilling 30 actually did it best. Not in the face, everybody. Not in the face.
RID version. The RID version for me was the best. The RID Deluxe was a fantastic Windblade.
I get what you're saying and teach their own. I just don't see it with that version or anything like that. You know, like I don't know. Like I keep on thinking to myself that this was actually lacking something for me.
They took a feature that was an RID Walmart exclusive version, which I picked up as well. And this new one actually has that feature where you can remove the top of her helm and use it as an accessory. Yeah. So that is actually a nod to the RID toy, as well as I guess I never read
the Thrilling 30 actually had that one too.
Oh yeah. So
yeah,
well, it came out around the time. It came out around
the Thrilling 30 one.
So we have to mention Star Trek. So guess what they came out with recently?
Wait. Oh, that's actually really cool.
Oh, you think that's cool?
ID.
No. This is the cool part. This is what they added now.
Nice.
The saucer separation.
Whoa.
And if I can do this really quick, if I can do this.
Sound effects. Nice. That's actually Patrick's voice. I dig it.
It's even in doing the boop beep, boop boop beep, boop 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 beep.
That's actually my jam. So like, I like dancing to that one.
Yeah, I dig it. I actually like the Romulan ships a lot. Klingon ships are awesome looking. No, almost all of them until you get to the the big cruisers. They kind of lose that that signature style that the Klingon ships have. But the Romulans all have the Romulans ships all have this sort of like bird-like menacing posture to them. Even you get to the capital ships, to the fighters, they almost all have the signature bird-like look to them, and I dig it so much.
Nice. Mm-hmm. I get it. I totally get it.
I like the Klingon ships.
Yeah.
The Romulan ones look good too, though. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My favorite show, and I never thought I'd say this, out of all of the Star Trek series that came out, I'm still old school TOS series, but my favorite as far as a hell of a storyline, I gotta give it up to DS9. That was probably, in my opinion, the greatest storyline arc ever written in a Star Trek universe, and to have like 5 different stories shoot out in one show.
Everything going on in that show, though, you know?
Yeah, it did. It did.
Let's see, the Klingon War. You had the Minion War. You had Section 31. You had the Jem'Hadar, the Maquis. It's like everything just went kaboom. Section 31. It's like how many stories can you compile in one show?
The one thing that I thought was actually great was actually Sisko's plight between being an emissary and being like a Star Trek captain and everything like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was actually just like brilliantly written, and every single time it actually led to like another downfall. This is good.
We got Fire Talks and Tom
is in the house, and welcome, sir. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
What up, Devoid of Logic, Fire Talks, and Tom? Welcome, welcome.
You and guys at the Baltimore.
I'm
TFCon.
to have everybody here.
Here it goes. We're gonna start talking about Baltimore.
These guys will be there.
Yeah, so I've been the latest Trek series, Lower Decks. Have you guys been watching? I love
that show. Yeah,
I love that show. Sure, it's animated, but man, did you catch that episode where two of the animated characters are on Star Trek? Brave New World.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to see that yet.
Lower Decks on there. That was an amazing episode.
We did not get a chance to see that yet, but we need to like actually catch up.
I won't spoil it then, so do it. I will spoil it then, but definitely give it a watch. It is so much fun. Much fun.
That's kind of what I want to see. I want to see like our characters from Lower Decks actually easily translated into like the Star Trek episodes and everything, because that like when I heard that was actually happening, I heard that was happening, that actually just made me happy as shit to like actually hear that was actually going to go on. And
it was done so well. I mean, it blended so well. I mean, when the intro sequence starts out for Brave New Worlds, at first you don't realize that yes, it's actually animated instead of the typical CG they use. It's actually animated, and it's done so well in the Lower Deck style. And I was just like blown away. Just go watch it, Norbs.
You know,
that tonight.
As soon as I'm actually finished working tonight on some things, I'm probably going to go back and start my Star Trek with like going through the rest of Discovery so that I can actually catch up on all the newer episodes of everything else. Because like so far, I'm really loving that trek through Discovery and everything. I really love that show. But like I need to see Strange New Worlds. I need to see Picard. You know, like because Picard I heard was just amazing. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, that's pretty good too. Season 1 and 2 is pretty dark stuff.
No. This deserves it. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. Shame.
Shame. He's disgusted. Look at him.
We're giving this.
You've disgusted him. How dare you?
Now I'm gonna have to cut off a pinky.
No.
Live tonight, everybody. I actually cut off my pinky Yakuza style. Here we go.
No, don't do that. You got a review to do tonight, remember?
Okay.
No bowel dismemberments, no finger dismemberments until you pass away in another life. You guys aren't reviews to do. And to anybody watching, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow these guys. They work so hard, as well as anybody here that does content creations. You know, be more than happy to do a plug for you. More than welcome to join, that kind of thing. Back to our regularly scheduled program. How did I do that? Okay. My mentality just went.
Flying towards us. Wind blades.
I gotta zoom in. Windblade.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that Titans Return version. I'm just not.
You be a fan of that Titans Returns version. That guy, she's actually really cool. I love her a lot. She's actually really awesome, actually. She's actually very solid, you know?
You're on mute.
You're also talking to the guy who also is not a big fan of Seekers in general, so you know.
What?
You're on mute, Mike.
Wait.
I don't know if you know that.
All right.
There we go.
Wait a second. Don't you like planes that turn into robots?
Look, everybody else loves the Seekers, and I totally get it. Okay, but you know,
Do you not love planes and freedom and all things
Mom's
that are
apple
good in
pie?
life?
Yeah. No. Look,
I'm a leader one person.
Okay, my main problem with Seekers is ever since the G1, they've all been based, yes, on the Starscream mold. I get it. I totally get it. But it got old really, really fast through the years. Especially so here in C, like for example, so everybody bought the 12 different Seekers or 15 came out
Tom Vernick, bro.
They Seekers is un-American.
And then you turn around and you bought all the next exact same toys in the Earthrise, only with a slightly crappy reused Generations looking mold, even though it really wasn't. And I'm not a fan.
This is the best Seeker, hands down, guys.
I can feel the hate in the description.
But you got to realize that the jet design with the cockpit in the front is actually such a classic design and robot designing and everything. And it's just like
I totally get it. It's just like, and by the same token, I'm also not an Insectagon guy. I don't collect them. I don't buy them. I just. Except for Chop Chop.
Hold on. I gotta do this.
Just bugged out.
I gotta do this. Ninja Bill.
Yeah.
Game.
I'm already hiding my face, so I'm all
Shame.
Are you a Jetfire fan? Do you like Jetfire, bro?
Oh, guys, before I don't want to be rude to this gentleman that just popped in. This is Zeta Prime. Please, Zeta, introduce yourself to the group. If I can get you on Zoom.
Yeah.
For some reason, I think Zeta Prime might like Seekers. I don't know why.
I can't see them though.
I mean, the jet modes are pretty cool, but like, I can't get by the transformation. I can't get by the robot modes. It's just nightmare fuel.
Thank you.
I've only ever transformed this guy once into jet mode, and then that was it. Like he's just.
What? I was actually going back and forth.
I'm going to back him on that one because, yeah, I mean, that mold is decent. Oh, by the way, Zeta, please introduce yourself to the crew. You know, throw your channel up. Hold on yours.
Well, my real name is Alex Norman. I have been on YouTube for, like almost a year at this point.
Nice.
Maybe a little over a year. I have a second channel, Zeta Prime on the Go, where I just posted videos on my Disneyland trip recently.
Nice.
And it's funny. Op is not a big Disney guy.
I have to be a Disney guy. Unfortunately, they forced my hand. They got Star Wars Austin.
Yeah, Optination is not a big Disneyland guy.
Nope.
And I can't picture him with the ears.
Yeah, 20 years old. I was diagnosed with autism at age 14. And
blasphemy. That's my part. That's
for Ninja.
I think you're talking about the leader one comments.
Gotta be the odd man out. Blame the Shinobi. Go ahead. Blame the Shinobi. I gotta be the odd man out. Look, ever since I was a kid, look, jets are cool. Don't get me wrong. Jet robots.
Oh, let's go back to this.
That is crap.
Yeah, I kind of agree with him there.
That's the most Gundam Seeker. God.
I mean, I kind of want one, but I still low-key want one. But
okay, so I will say this: it's to me, I like it. I thought robot mode would be a lot more detailed, to have a little bit more dimension behind it. The plastic, I won't lie, feels kind of a little bit on the flimsy side. But I have transformed them. I did get them out of package because I'm a Top Gun fan, and I want to see what it's about. Jet mode phenomenal. I mean,
that Seeker mode, like the good Lord commanded.
Real quick, before
real quick. So that's the bottom of the jet. So you got to admit, for a transformer, for a bottom and top in vehicle mode, You gotta be
It's seamless.
It's
That
so
one is
monotone.
good.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
It's so monotone. It's distracting from the entire package. Okay, and the
I
entire
couldn't agree with that.
And the entire package ain't that great to begin with. I'm sorry, but there it is.
No, the packaging's crap. I won't lie.
Real quick before does
It falls
anybody know
apart
the
when you
name
look
of
at
this
it too
guy?
long.
Does anyone know the name of the speaker?
Oh, that's
Oh
I had-
Christ! I got the sucker in. I got this guy
Cloud
next to me.
something. I just
Hold
don't-
on, guys. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Cloud cover.
cloud cover. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say cloud cover.
North is gonna go punch some walls after
I don't know what I
the
can't
seeker.
remember that.
Maybe
Seeker color.
neon would work. G2 colors. Look, give us seekers into G2 colors, and maybe I'll start. Maybe really raving over them again. No, not really.
Now, if you guys want to talk old, like really old seekers, I have Skyquake and Dreadwing from Transformers
Nice.
Prime.
That's not really old, but yeah. I thought you were gonna be bringing in the old, G2, G1, G2 Machine Wars stuff, but no, you brought it. Machine
I've
Wars.
only-
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty-
love-
Hey,
I
I've
want
only
to
I
add
love
on to
Skyquake.
that.
Unicron trilogy, so
Yeah, if I have to get I have to get it. Yeah.
Hey, Zeta, you got to be careful with this because mine disintegrated. Whenever I was trying to do the Dreadwing for Legacy, I did this next to it, and it just started. This whole apparatus is it's done. This won't ever change again. So just be careful with
Oh
yours.
yeah.
No.
hey, mine are
I
brand
really want
brand
them.
new.
I want a King
Brand new.
Atlas and
Yeah.
Machine Wars
Full
Starscream
axe set
out
for
of that.
Maverick.
I need a King Atlas out of that mold. I need King Atlas, and I
One
need
neon instead.
I'll actually say Atlas out of this mold is actually going to be amazing, right? But like,
Fire Toss.
let's get back
Hey,
into this
everybody.
again, though.
I want to talk real quick about the Maverick. I'm actually I 3D design like what Fire Talks does. I 3D design. I'm gonna 3D design a whatchamacallit, an ice,
What is that thing?
an Iceman head for that Maverick, and also a Leader 1 head.
a Leader 1
Wow,
head
that's-
could work. Why Iceman though? Is that because of the?
Because it's a Maverick. Like in case like because
Yes.
the Maverick.
I'm
You
following
guys
you.
mind if I go get water?
Yeah.
Wow.
I see where
Kid
you're
is in
going.
the house, so I gotta zoom in on Mr.
Is
Chin.
that okay?
Hello.
Hey,
How's it going, guys?
Ken.
Hunter in the hizzy.
Yeah, my
It's funny.
gotta watch her because she's got a serious case of the throw up whenever she cries. So yeah,
Poor
it's been keeping me
You
away
can
from
stop
my
it.
reviews.
So since you're late to the show, I'm going to ask you, what was your favorite figure of 2023, my friend?
Oh my gosh, 2023. I got to say, if we're going mainline, I'm not even getting. But
Well, any line
yeah,
whatsoever.
okay.
Throw out whatever you want.
Okay. Well, just because they're my newest favorites, they finally came in, and I've been waiting for them. You've probably seen the shorts, but these guys, these Megatrons here from Mastermind Creations.
Oh yeah, those guys are cool.
Yeah.
MMC, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
I
in the
know, me
MMC.
too.
I love the
I've got
Pokemon.
like
And
4 or
Aquamax.
5 MMCs on my desk right now. I'm just below these guys. But yeah, I've been waiting for this IDW version, and I got the extra core so I could use the extra pieces to make the the pre-Decepticon version, and they're just beautiful. Yeah, they've got to be my favorites right now. So
Nice.
That
Yeah,
minor
thank you,
one
sir.
is the one we should have got for that instead of getting the siege mold again. That's the kind of minor one we needed to get in that 2-pack. This
Check
past
out.
Didn't
Oh,
you
the-
release the minor
yeah.
version though?
Check out my Awkward Max tapes. I built this thing, this
Yeah.
retro,
Nice.
this
It's
retro
got
cassette case. But these are all like TFCon exclusives.
Wow.
that's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
sweet.
So like,
Now I feel old. Now I feel
They're all
old.
like
when you
tapes,
look at
I
that
love it. I got
They're all
a
like-
trio of cassette
Hey, Rockwood,
boxes
rock.
right here. I need a case too.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, that
Oh,
is
wow.
Oh, wait.
dope.
How
What
many
is
guys
Ooh.
actually need to build that?
How long?
How many
I
slots do you
picked
need
it
to
up
build
for
that?
someone else to design, and
I do 3 like being
that's
Fire
cool.
Talks. We do 3D printing. So like we just like it takes like a day for me to less than a day, like a couple hours. So, but oh man, that's nice.
I did post a video of how to construct this thing. So if you guys check out my channel, I do have a video posted of how to build this thing.
So who did you use to build that one?
Trashmaster.
I know Trashmaster's in there.
So it's a 1-1-2 ratio.
Okay.
I did 1 Trashmaster, 1 scrap hook, and 2 crash bars.
Okay.
Wow.
Gotcha.
So tight.
I should have gotten another.
That's sweet.
Wait a second. Before you go, Ken, what's your opinion on Seekers or jet?
Oh, Seekers? You know
Uh-huh.
what? It doesn't matter what company, but Seekers are awesome. I have the. Oh yeah. Who is it? Is it Firefox or somebody says that you can?
I think my
never have
chat
a
are
Seekers. But I've got all the new age over here and over here, and then I've got the Rainmakers over there, and upstairs I've got the Siege versions in my room, just blasting whoever's in front of them.
I'm going to tell you one thing. Somebody hates them. I won't tell you who, Ninja Bill. I won't tell you who it is.
No way! Even the original Cybertron versions from the first cartoon, you hate those too?
Well,
look at this guy right here. Look at this dude.
Look, I will say this: the Siege version of the Seeker molds was probably the best released in the last, say, 10 years. I will say that much because it's a great mold, undeniably a great mold. There's the old G1 Screamer. Is that the commemorative edition?
That's right. That's the first, second Transformer I ever got.
Yeah, I can tell because of the blue canopy.
Mike, what were you saying?
Commemorative edition is the only one that has the blue canopy.
And I've been a fan of Seekers since Goose took Rooster there, his Starscream back in the day in '86 Top Gun.
Oh, I thought that too. That was just so like, wow.
See, look, it's not that I dislike the jet modes, all right, or the robot modes. I dislike the oversaturation of it. Okay. And Seekers
Like
are
all the
heavily
Seekers.
oversaturated.
Like 20,
Almost all of the Transformer characters, Seekers are oversaturated, in my opinion. That's just me.
He didn't mean that. He didn't mean that at all.
but there again, it's like I don't like the Insecticons or the Stunticons either. I don't care for any of that. I just don't. I don't buy any of it. I usually get sent to me or given to me, and then of course I review it. But I'm just not a fan. Everybody has the bots or the cons they just don't really care for the character.
Wait,
they don't connect with the character.
Hold on.
Oh, are those the Rock Lords?
Somebody tell Firefox come.
I have the original Rock Lords on.
Okay, see, with Rock Lords you might
Oh,
lose me.
you want to go there? Oh,
I had two.
Later, you want to go there?
Yeah, Firefox, you know it, baby. Rock Lord, man, the original ones.
Yeah.
Dude, why Rock Lords though?
Nice.
You want to go there, Zeta?
For me, if I actually made a Rock Lord, I would actually just make a regular rock and then just put a blaster in it and then just glue a blaster to him and then he'd actually be a Rock Lord, you know?
Oh, that's
I have
Rock
two
Lord.
I have two of the original Rock Lords, so I'm not sure whether I want to buy the new one.
Nice Ultra Megatronus.
I got the dollar store Pebble Lords.
You've got a good blade there, sir.
Yeah.
He's got a rainbow lightsaber.
Old blade. Doing the Sailor Moon trick. I don't know why.
Your Schwartz
Mine
is
is
mine.
the build your own ultimate lightsaber.
He went from blow to suck.
I was almost sure nobody else was going to get that reference, huh? And I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
That's an awesome movie.
You know,
How can you not?
Let you know that, you know, I had to go along with it, you know,
Hell yeah.
just in case some people didn't know.
I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I'm hearing static. Like I'm hearing like static from somebody's microphone.
Let me mute and see if it's mine.
No, mine seems okay.
I'm using my phone's microphone, so I don't know if it's me.
So it's not me. I was muted and I heard it.
It's
Xbox headset.
Yeah, top middle. It's him.
Oh,
It might be Ninja Bill and his disgrace and his dissatisfaction with
Wait,
Seekers
is he?
or something. I don't know.
Is he?
It couldn't be me because
Yeah,
I was
it
muted.
keeps coming from you for some reason.
Wait,
I mean,
really?
I think it was good.
Yeah.
I never understand where he came from with the with Megatron.
Maybe it's the wires. Is it the wires? It looks wired.
No.
Yeah, there's a clicking someplace.
On mine?
I don't know. Somebody.
Let me.
What happened?
Let's all mute except for Ninja Bill.
Put that speaker down before you catch
Oh,
a
no.
charge. I'm just reading
Dr. Evans
comments.
is on mute. Okay.
I'm still hearing it, and
I'm
Ninja
sorry.
Bill's
I'm
muted.
sorry. It's just I hear the static.
Oh, we have
and
a
I'm
dark
like,
saber.
what the heck is going on?
So it is mine?
Did anybody
I
get the
think so.
the
It might
ray?
be
The
yours.
ray
I don't
ones
think it's Ninja Bill.
that were on
Yeah.
top? That
Hold
were
on.
on top?
I'm gonna
Hold
pause
on.
my mic for a second. Let me see.
Or maybe it's not Ninja Bill.
Hello?
Same with the Lambo fleet.
Hold
Maybe
on.
it was
Who's that?
Diecast.
Now I'm here.
Hold on.
Infantry drones, expendable cannon.
Ken,
fodder.
Yeah,
this
I'm
is like-
hearing it with Ninja Bill muted. I'm hearing it. I'm muted too.
Here, I'm going to mute myself as well.
Okay.
Same with the
Oh.
Lambo fleet. Yeah, I agree with you, Tom C.
Is it mine? No, it's
No,
not
you're-
mine.
no,
'Cause
you're
I don't
fine.
hear it.
No,
I-
Zeta,
I-
you're good. You're good.
I,
Hey, sounds good. I'm
Tom
good.
said it's gone already. Or he
Yeah,
can't
I
hear it
still had
anymore.
my mic muted too, so like it didn't hear from me.
Yeah, I think it's just the microphones being like. I think it's just the microphones
Cross-modulated.
interacting with one another.
Oh, wait a minute. Hostile, did you say you were watching it on YouTube and Twitch and Instagram?
Oh,
Or,
I
Facebook?
turned them all off. It was driving me
Okay.
nuts. I was hearing like 4 echoes, like like in each ear. Like, oh, it was driving me insane. It was,
That's crazy.
What's that? Is
yeah,
it-
he
huh?
said that was fine.
I'm not sure what's going on here. No chat. I'm hearing like a chewing sound.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
do
like
too.
a little
Lambo
TikTok
fleet,
or
yeah,
every now and
Lambos,
then.
I guess, would be right up there with the Seekers too. Yeah, but
Who's
you know, I
doing
like
that?
to say.
Oh.
Not him. Not him.
I think that might be you, Hostile. Leader 1, it was
Me?
a total boss, and I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I really want the. I really
Oh,
want
Leader
the,
One, Megatron's friend. No, I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. The Go Boss is good too.
Wait, they know each
Our
other?
leader one.
Is this something done in comics? Let me guess. The IDW did something with Megatron and Leader One, knowing that crap.
Oh, it's the Armada. His little buddy is Leader One.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
That's
GoBots
right.
Leader 1.
Oh,
Yeah, a little minicon guy that was leader one. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if IDW did try to pair those two up. Crap, IDW that they are.
Did you
Oh,
see
I
what
don't
they
know.
did to Psykill?
I really like that.
IDW did the Psykill
I would love that.
with the Megatron Origins comic. When they took, oh man, that was savage. That was like the first page of the whole comic. So you're just like,
I'm actually still waiting for.
I think it might be coming from Zeta because as soon as you muted Zeta, it stopped.
hold on. Let me try it again.
Muting Zeta?
It might be Zeta. He might be rubbing up on something and not realizing it.
Is that safe for YouTube?
It might be because my phone is up against my computer.
Oh, come on, guys. PG.
Probably.
Give me a fucking break, man. Make this a
Zeta,
PG
close your
fucking show.
private, close your private window.
Make this a PG fucking show. Come on, people.
Oh, I'm just
Wait,
trying
what do
to not let YouTube cut us off.
And we thank you for violating every
Demonetized.
protocol there is on YouTube. For the first
Hey,
week,
violating tenants,
Ultimate Extreme
sacred
gets fined
tenants are what
1.5
we're
mil.
about.
I don't think it's
Violating
mine.
sacred tenants are what
honestly,
we're all about.
You know what, Zeta? Lower the volume a little, like a hair bit on your end, and maybe that'll like help with the distortion.
demonetized. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
All
better.
caps.
But that didn't sound right. I gotta apologize.
I heard the volume.
Anthony, maybe YouTube is causing the static. They're trying to demonetize us in a different way.
Is there a way another person can join the join?
But we only got 8 people.
1,
What,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean,
Yeah, we only have 8.
Yeah, we can bring more in. I mean, that's up to you guys. I'm up for it. The more the merrier.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Oh my God! Thank God I'm off work. Oh my goodness! Thank God it's a 3-day weekend. I got some boxes to go through.
I'm retired, so every day is a weekend.
Oh, I'm so lucky.
I go to work.
Yeah, it does sound lucky, right?
I'm
man.
an old guy in a room full of you youngins. So what can I say? Look,
I'm just tired.
I'm 53, all right?
All right. I got the tired part down, but I'm not retired. Yeah, I'm just tired.
That's what my wife tells me too. You're tired every day. I'm like,
Ooh, what was that? Like I tell everybody, I go to work to relax and I go home to
you
work.
work tomorrow? No way. You work tomorrow.
tell me about it, right? Ultra Megatronus is like every now and then I'm like, oh man, work is when things are working right.
Yep, I think we got the problem. Yep, Dave, I think we solved the problem.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think it was like somewhere too close to a microphone. But oh man, this year has been. I went on such a shopping binge with Star Wars stuff, and
I've seen some of the pictures.
It's the holiday season, my friend. Enjoy.
Yeah, this holiday season has bankrupted me.
Gundam.
That's why I'm waiting for a while. I think we actually just felt like focused on my
Oh,
little
my
nephews.
camera is. I've got the blur on, but yeah, RX-78 X2.
You look like a flashback.
I
like
know,
a movie
I know,
flashback right now.
I know. That's because I'm in the storeroom at the moment.
What about this guy?
I didn't want you to steal the server rack behind me.
There will be people telling me to figure out.
Ninja Bill has the seduction filter going.
That's a new one.
I didn't put the electronics in yet. Yeah, I know. You know what happened?
Everybody's having a problem with the lights.
Well, I don't have problems, but I guess from the way I understand that, a friend explained to me that it's probably what is it when you import stuff in, the guys at the airport, I forgot what they're called now, but they poked holes in everything to get the batteries out, to get the chips out and everything.
Really?
And so
they transformed it and put it back.
Custom guy.
It looked like it. The hands were off. One was facing up, one was facing down and backwards.
Flicking you off.
And this headpiece was like flipped open, and but yeah, apparently customs is what my friend said, is that they check everything and they probably plucked out all the batteries, but they put everything nicely back into a Ziploc bag, but still it looked like crap when I opened it. So I was like, oh my god.
Hey,
you didn't get a G.I. Joe. Like some people, they opened their package and they found out
I'll be
like
right
a cheeseburger.
Hey, Thomas, if you're still in this live stream, I sent you the link to your messenger.
Remember, it's a $9.99 fee to join the group. All proceeds go to our beer.
Oh, I see Anthony's in the room too.
Yeah.
Anthony.
What did you buy, Anthony?
I do taxes now.
I don't remember anything actually being opened from customs in my anything that I actually got so far or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure they actually do. You know, it's not like I haven't seen anything like that happen before.
Yeah, that's harsh right there. There's two.
How can you
get
because
actually
man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what though? It's lucky we have a very good community though. You know what happened when I opened my thing and I saw it looked like trash? I messaged Deluxe first because I said, you know what? I know you did a review, and did yours look like this? And he goes, oh dude, it does look like that. So you just put it back together and do your review. So I was like, okay. So lucky for.
I forgot to show you guys a feature of a Bone Crusher.
Yep.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ah, look at that.
Nice.
Where Optimus punches his eye out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the MPM.
Yep.
Does he actually have to have features like that, or like Jazz's spine being ripped out and that sort of thing to make it cool? I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is take the toy and go.
Okay, guys. What is up with Hasbro packaging Prowl and Ironhide, the most traumatic time in our life during the movie, and they just packaged it in a cute little childhood Bumblebee packaging. And these two guys
I'm
are
sorry,
like,
guys.
their faces
My
are
kids
like
are-
this.
Well, it's time
What
to
is-
relive
what
the
is
times
up with
that we
that?
all died a little bit inside.
What
Oh,
is
no.
up with that? Is like so wrong. When I first saw this, I was like, "This is so wrong." Look at them. They're like. I was like,
Right.
"This. How did this swing by?" Like,
We got two things to say about that.
They're dead, Jim.
I got two things to say. One, first off, Norbs, thank you for sharing with everybody about the price drop at Target for that thing.
Yeah.
That was, I mean, I ended up hooking some people up on my end too.
How much,
And
how much
two,
did
the
we get this
reason
thing
why,
for? Like $7 or something like that? That's a steal, you know?
Oh, yeah, for two,
Yeah, right.
for two deluxe figures being charged as leader price to get them knocked back down to a deluxe price, I was happy. And hostile, the second reason, because if we had to suffer for it back in the day, everybody today has to suffer for it now. Yeah.
The millennials have to suffer too. Yeah.
You know, I have another psychiatry appointment next week and everything like that. So I think when I talk to her about this thing next,
Just present
and
it
how
to
it
her.
actually
Say,
invaded my
this is
soul.
my trauma. This is my trauma. I just hand it to her.
I'm putting in a betting pool right now for what is it? That's Ironhead. So for Ratchet and for what is it? Brawn.
Yeah.
Ratchet and
Work
Brawn,
that times ahead.
2024.
I think Windcharger actually has to have.
I should be
Windcharger
getting
and
my
Wheeljack
Studio
has to have one
Series
too,
Ratchet
right?
soon.
Yeah.
They're going to come out with it too. You know that they're going to come out with part 2 of that trauma pack.
Right.
Ratchet and Brawn.
I can
They're
imagine
going
some
to.
ghoul
That-
working in the office is like, who else didn't we do? And he's like, maybe I can help. You know?
Definitely. And this is the reason why I'm saying it's going to come true. Because if they're doing the Buzzworthy Origins Wheeljack, which nobody even thought that they were going to come out with Jazz. Everybody thought,
Right.
okay, Bumblebee, Origins Bumblebee, that's it, one and done. And then Jazz came out, and now there's Wheeljack.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they're doing that, they're going to do Trauma Pack 2, because everything
Right.
comes. Because everything comes in threes. If you think about it, they already did Prime. They did the Trauma Pack for these guys,
Well-
and then the next one's going to be those two.
Well, look, they actually
Yeah.
already they
Why?
already have they already have Ultra Magnus where you can actually rip off the
That's
limbs.
what I said too, Tom. Why isn't it?
Right,
an
so I'm
SSD
surprised they didn't they didn't make Blast Effect's robotic guts to actually come out of the Ultra Magnus when he's actually dying and everything. You know,
like light up effects,
right?
like smoke effects, and just
Listen,
take your
all I gotta say
terrarium.
is-
If you have like a pet turtle or something, take the fogger in there, his little room, hook it up to Ultra Magnus and make his eyes fog out. Yeah.
So
All I know is this: when Hasbro and Pedophiles have something in common, both of them say the same thing. You got the cut.
Oh,
Oh,
we're losing the
wow.
DVDs right now, buddy.
We are so getting the
Hold on. I gotta do this to myself. Sorry, guys.
Say shit.
Save.
You know, I'm pretty sure that they might do something like that for Kickback also, because didn't he have his head smashed while Cup was actually running over him in order to get into Autobot City, right?
Yeah, but nobody cares about the Insecticons. They're like,
Right,
oh,
like
that's
a Hot
just
Wheels
we're stopping the bug.
Make it like a Hot Wheels track or something.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure they actually had some random human that was actually working on site or something like that and kind of actually been blasted. So they could have actually had that in one of these tragedy packs and everything. That's what you should call it, a tragedy pack, Hasbro, right?
I suspect we'll probably get a Ratchet and Brawn 2-pack maybe for the
That's gonna happen.
Dead thing. I'm probably going to be getting my Studio Series Ratchet in next week after sometime. I'm expecting it, and that's honestly, I don't know if I'm going to want to pick up, because look, I was disappointed in that dying Prowl figure. Mine, at least the QC was really bad on it. It was really every joint, every single joint was loose as absolutely could be, falling off loose, man. It was I don't know, but
Well,
but that doesn't mean it's a terrible figure. And I understand people can swap out parts for the Earthrise version, so that's a plus too. But Hasbro, seriously, why make us work? We've already paid for the product. Why do we have to work harder afterwards?
Well, I mean, there are like a lot of figures who are actually coming out like a lot tighter now and everything.
Yeah.
You can use solvents to actually help you fix the things and everything like that. That's kind of like a good thing about the fandom right now and everything is that we actually have
like the strong arm is everything's pretty tight on that. So I'm at least happy about that. But the figure itself, not so much.
I really like her.
Why are these? Look, if they made it so these could go higher, that would have been better. Because in the cartoon, the doors were not that low on her back; they were high up on her shoulders.
Usually, I put the doors a little bit closer to her body and everything like that. So, like, you have the wing effect, but it's not meshing into the top pauldrons.
I have to say, yeah, Strong Arm 2015.
If they made it so this part would swing around to have those doors higher towards the shoulders like they should be, then I probably wouldn't dislike it as much as I do. I'm just, I don't know. And her head is really big for the rest of the body. Yep. It's disproportionate to the rest of the body.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is. Look at it.
No,
blow me up,
I've actually seen her, but like in
blow me
person,
up.
she
Look at
isn't
that.
bad.
Blow you up.
The head is too big for the rest of the body. I mean, look at that.
It kind of reminds me of like one of those Shogun warriors from back in the days and everything.
I should have known. Okay. It's just now. See, considering I own the RID Deluxe,
let's check out Rating for a second here and everything like that, where you actually have like the giant headpieces and everything. I kind of feel like that she's kind of like more like that. You know what I mean? Where you actually have like.
I don't know if I want to forget it.
Where we actually have like this whole entire thing here and everything like that, and here, kind of like taking up this small little headspace over here and everything, Yeah. So it doesn't really bother me as much.
That's not the look they were going for there.
That's a lot of gold. I think I got a suntan just looking at that thing.
Not this.
yeah. The thing is so like bright, man.
Go buy the go buy the real grade strike the Izanami Gundam kit, because that thing has a chrome gold chrome base on it, and it's just wild, man. It reminds me of the old what were they, the Japan exclusive I forget their name.
What's that?
I forget their name, but they always had gold Optimus Primes and such, and limited.
Oh, you're talking about like the Lucky Draw stuff?
Yes, Lucky Draw. That's it. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot the name. Yeah, the old Lucky Draws, man.
Yeah, those Lucky Draws. The Jazz Lucky Draw, and the recent Omega Supreme Lucky Draw.
Jeez. Oh man, don't remind. Oh, I'm so jealous because
I know a friend that got one. A
friend Omega is the only version I'm missing, and the Lucky Draw one. The only versions I'm missing, because I own I still have mint in box. I don't have it right here. Do I? No, I don't have it in here. But I have G1 mint condition, mint in box Omega Supreme.
Give me 1 second, Mike. I'll be right back. I gotta ask you something about her.
Still with the plastic wrap around it.
Nice.
Never opened. Yep.
I gotta ask Mike the question, because this is something that might come up later on. This is a Star Wars thing between me and him. Mike, did you have any different coloration for the lightsaber on this girl?
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, let me take.
On Shin, because supposedly the lightsaber had to be changed because they did the wrong one. I got the orange one in stock, but what color is yours? Is yours red or orange?
It looks red.
That might be oh wow.
It's red and not
orange. Mine, I want to say looks. Hold on, I gotta compare this to something.
It looks like a light red now that I'm looking at it.
All right, so I'm gonna compare this to because the only closest one I got is Darth Vader. And you can fall and drop less than having it. All right, so I'm gonna zoom in on this one because they said something. So you might have a rare one. So like you can see the difference between Shin and Vader. So
Oh
I
yeah.
got the orange one. Huge difference, but supposedly they did they actually didn't do a recall, but they did a double check, and they started doing the orange saber. So if you got a red one, that's a good thing because that's going to be like a chase figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to open this now.
Hold on, you can
Take her back.
Return it.
show me that again, Mike. Show me that again.
Yeah.
That's cool. I want to see
want to open her,
That's
man.
that's definitely red. That is definitely a red saber.
It's not just me, is it? It's red, isn't it, guys?
It is. It is
No.
red.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know.
Okay.
So hold on.
Because
We need something to compare
Ultra
to.
Megatronus sent me a white Vader that has a more orange saber than this.
I didn't get the new tire hawk.
Do you happen to have that Vader near you? The one I sent you?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because I sent him.
Dang.
No, so the story is I sent him. There's a Darth Vader that came out, and it was like when he was saved by Luke and Leia.
Hey, what's up, Ghost Max?
What's up, Ghost Max?
Hey,
Ghost
Ghost Max.
Max. Where's Ghost Max? How come I'm not getting him in there?
Very last on the chat there, right under diecast chat.
Okay. Yeah, my chat's not scrolling for me for whatever reason. Yeah, I mean, Ghost Max, if you're up for coming in, man, you know, you come in. That's it. We got the Brady Bunch. Damn, now I wish I had that phone. But so anybody else getting? I mean, Tiger Hawk's coming in for me soon. I guess Tuesday. Anybody else getting Tiger Hawk?
I want to get it, but
I'm debating because I love the original figures so much that I'm not sure I want to pick this up because I don't want to be disappointed.
No, get them just to be disappointed because, like, how do you actually grow if you're not disappointed in something? You know what I mean?
No, look, it's the same reason that I originally didn't pick up any of the Armada, updates.
Next Christmas.
All right. So that looks like
I love that.
I got that one.
Okay, so hold on. Does that match the same as Shin?
Yeah. Is it a red light?
Because this Darth Vader, his is orange.
That's more of an orangey red right there. Yeah.
Right, exactly. So if you make it side by side, it looks the exact same.
Now Shin's is a little darker.
Hers is darker to my eye.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm partially colorblind, but reds are fine with me, and I can distinguish shades really easy. So I'm telling you, hers is darker.
Dang, go, man. I would have never picked up on that, guys.
I just found out about it. I was like, wait a minute.
Take her out of her cardboard prison.
Yeah, what if you opened it like on the screen?
Hello, Kitty Vader.
I'm going to invite Ghost Max in and Ghost Max not going to be on camera. He does not feeling too good, but Ghost Max, I'm going to bring you in. You don't have to be on camera.
That looks like Hello Kitty Vader.
If you guys want a good red to go off of,
I got the same Vader. I love it, man.
I have a red blade. I have a red lightsaber blade right here.
Okay, there we go.
Ultra Megatronus, you want to?
Yeah, I'm going to. I just have to send a message to Ghost Max. He's going to come in.
There you go.
That looks like Hello.
That is a definite red.
Yep.
Wow.
What is it?
Monetized. That looks like something we could get demonetized on.
Tom, nice.
It needs to be blurred out.
I gotta see what's this about.
Yeah, that's a little bit too red for lightsabers, I think, though. You know?
I will not be opening that
one.
Hello.
So that's the 9. And wow, full house today.
Oh, yeah, we got 9.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey. Oh, hey, I know this dude.
Okay.
I didn't realize you joined. What's up, Tom?
We can do one more.
Ghost Max.
No, Ghost Max should be coming in a second. He's not going to be on camera. He's going to be like Thomas in here.
Okay.
No,
I was wondering. I thought you said he was coming in. I was like, I don't see him up there.
How many can you have in the stream?
10.
10.
So we're going to do the pushing of 10. This will
Okay.
be the first stream that I've ever done with a maximum capacity of 10. And holy hell. Hello.
Let's try to bring technology to where it should be.
All right, so we got to
Absolutely.
introduce this man. So,
Hold on.
You know, the one thing that's sad between
There we go.
you guys,
There you go.
the thing that's
That's
sad between you guys and myself is that unlike you guys, where you guys have like all this money to use for figures,
right?
Who said we had money to use for figures?
Right.
I
was just about to say, who
you
has
have no
money?
idea how far you can get away with food stamps, okay?
I'm using
Food
blood
stamps go a very long way.
every time.
Who are you talking to?
Don't guilt us,
anybody
man.
in here.
Don't guilt us.
I'm just gonna be
told my
brutally
wife
honest.
once.
Unlike you guys, I am completely broke.
So,
Hey,
So
me too.
Don't try to
all
guilt
Trying
us,
to make us
dude.
feel bad because
It's
of
all
our
good. It's all
elitism.
good.
I can't even afford to pay attention right now.
I'm sorry. What was that? I wasn't paying
bro.
attention.
Well, hold on a second. Let me introduce. Let's get Mr. Thomas Fan 01 here. Thomas, take it away, man. Introduce yourself to the group.
Hey, I'm Thomas Fan of One here, and usually when I say that, I usually bring out a figure or two. I am a YouTuber. I've been doing this crap for about 10 years. Only recently now am I gaining subs, finally. So
Yay.
took ages. Yeah, it really did. So, but I've been doing this for about 10 years. Not really much else other than that. Can't really call myself an expert. Only thing I can really call myself is just a nerd.
All right.
Okay, cool. And that being said, thank you for joining the group. And then, officially, gentlemen, we are at 10. We
Now
are
we
at
can form
10.
Voltron.
I just realized I haven't.
Let me zoom in on Ghost Max here. Ghost Max, take it away. You know the routine.
Ghostmax 8 on Twitch and PSN. Ghostmax 7, a couple other things. It's the whole story. I'll have to get into another time. But also, I'm a cartoonist, gamer, puppeteer, real estate agent. Known Ultra Megatronus for like 20 something years now.
Nice.
Got to be getting near 24, 25 years now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yep. Also a collector. On another day, I'll probably show some of the stuff I have.
We get fire talks in here, man.
Yeah, we totally do. Dude,
He
look at all that YouTube money online all at once.
He was just on Raz's show not too long ago, so hey, he may be cameraed out. But yeah, that was a fun show.
I wish I could have that YouTube money.
Real quick shout out in case you guys don't know Raziel Kane. Go check out his channel. Go check out his shows, man. That brother is man. I love that guy. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's a
Fire
really
Talk
great
was on-
guy.
Actually, Fire Talk was on the show earlier. I did because I stopped by. Right, Ninja? Yeah, I think Fire Talk was on earlier.
Yep.
Cool.
He was
All right.
on there. I said hello to everyone there. They were busy gabbing as we do, and probably didn't notice, and that's okay because we were busy giving the gabbing as we are to do.
What is he doing? What is he doing? Let's zoom in.
I would
He
love
pulled
to
out a
know.
speaker.
Oh, he pulled out a generation. He pulled out a. Is that a
Commemorative
G1 or-
edition Starscream.
for a second there, I
It's
thought that was
Starscream
the
from the
Thriller
Upside
30s.
Down.
That's a Top Gun custom right there.
So for
Reading.
and I figured out a way to make it where you didn't lose your fist. So there's your little pro tip,
Yep,
guys.
nice.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, okay.
What?
That's it.
I keep the
There you
landing
go.
gear in the cockpit during robot mode, and then I just keep the fist up underneath there in that cavity, just trying to maximize the space and that kind of thing. But that's the commemorative, guys, if you're wondering.
Yep.
So, boom.
So basically,
I
he's
like that.
fisting himself.
I can
Now
recognize
you've
it
actually
immediately.
just taught me a thing.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. You always want YouTube for everybody on the
I
screen.
didn't know it. I have the Japanese commemoratives that came in the numbered boxes and the artwork, with I think JD
Wow.
artwork and it folded, panels, booklet panels in it, and it came with also came with the Megatron, and And excellent, yeah, excellent. But that is and you can tell right away the commemorative because it has a blue canopy rather than the yellow or orange.
Ow!
Come in 3 flavors, colors, blue,
Stop
orange.
it! Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Darth Rabbit's trying to shower the missiles
Complete your
on the
attack.
Ha there.
Yeah, help it, guys. They give us null race. I'm launching null race. Here we go again. You ready?
Wait.
Oh man!
he just had that new roof put in, Darth Rabbit. And look what he's done.
Oh wait, what version of Mudflap is that? Is that the Human Alliance version or?
Yeah, it's Human Alliance.
Oh, nice.
I like that one of those in retail.
You do not want to know how much was spent on this figure.
I know that.
You should talk about
Skids
Skids.
now. How much was spent on that figure?
You should talk about
You
Skids.
really want to
That
know?
one's insane.
I do.
Yeah, Skids was insane. Yeah,
$400.
No.
What?
No.
On the
I'm trying
aftermarket, this thing runs for $400 freaking dollars.
I'm having trouble trying to comprehend the fact that you paid $400 for something that was
my
not
money.
even $35.
I got this as a birthday present from a family member.
Oh wow! Do you have
So
kids?
did they deliberately tell you it was $400?
No, I knew it was 400, and I asked that specific family member because he had a bunch of money, and so
I was gonna say he was loaded.
Well, you were the one talking about how you were
I was gonna
jealous.
say, yeah,
and we
talking
had
about
money. Right?
talking about how we have
Just
money.
like a little,
and-
yeah.
Hey, I only
who's
have
the
money
real
when I
elitist
need
here?
to have money, okay?
Yeah, I'm with Fire Talks here. 400 for that? That doesn't sound right in
Yeah.
the slightest.
No, it does not.
No, considering most of them are only around,
It's not my fault, okay?
120,
Blame it
140
on the
mark.
scalpers on Amazon.
Hold on, $400. I need to snap on that person to get that figure.
I'm
That's
sir.
Cosmos money.
You know
That's
what?
Cosmos money right there.
You know, I
They're
was
only
gonna
like
say,
I'm
between
actually trying to sell.
120 and 140 in most other places.
I was
I
gonna
mean, so
I'm
yeah.
actually trying to sell my BotCon Tigertron for $1,200, and I can't even get that. And you got that guy for like $400. What?
no, I can't. Hold on here. This is what I'm trying to figure out or understand. Did that person just happen to have an extra copy of that, or did they actually shell out the dough for it?
My guess is they had an extra copy, and
There it
then
is.
they just were selling it on Amazon, and then I just ended up buying it.
No. That's not what I mean here. Did the person who gave it to you have that already before you asked them for it?
Oh,
I think so.
yeah.
There's the
what?
answer.
Your family member scalped you.
Sorry, I don't know.
I don't think that thing is worth $400.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
as
kind
much
of
as-
curious.
Yeah, no,
As
my
much as
great
I-
uncle is
If I may,
not
the
he's not
Skids,
like filthy rich, but he's rich enough.
the Skids goes anywhere from $50 to $140. The Mudflap goes anywhere from $70 to $150.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was
I'm
gonna
actually looking on
say,
eBay
I don't-
right now, and I think that he's actually going by eBay prices because there's one dude who's actually selling it
Yeah.
for $439.96.
Well, and here's my next question. Did you get it boxed?
Yes.
That's the next.
You
Well,
go.
He had it
Yeah.
been sealed in
In,
the
Yeah,
package.
are you talking in package, pristine
Yourself.
condition? Wow.
You got it mint condition. Did it come with the secondary figure?
Yes, it came with Chromia, it came with Simmons, it came with all that.
Jeez.
Man, I forgot it came with Simmons. Oh,
Yeah.
John Turturro. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, and he comes with
Yeah,
Simmons. That's my favorite figure
I even
ever.
have if you mind
Yeah.
zooming in on my screen.
I'm directly below.
I have Simmons actually in the driver's seat right now.
I thought he came with Sideswipe.
No, I think it was.
Sideswipe was.
it-
I think it was Tyrese.
That's
Sideswipe
right.
was Agent
Tyrese, isn't he a singer?
Tyrese.
Yeah.
Tyrese.
Yeah, he's, the singer. I think that he's the guy who actually played that guy. I forgot what his name is in the show, though.
Hey Zeta, if you
Oh.
happen to come across like a green
Oh,
light
you
figure,
actually did
send it my
Tyrese.
way.
My bad.
Thereof.
I'm sorry, there's
And I
like
think
5 different people talking
Michaela
at
came
once.
with
What were you
Jazz, I
saying?
think.
No, I said if that person that generously donated that figure to you happens to come across a green light, Please send it to.
Oh, shit, yeah.
I don't think my great
You beat me
uncle
to
would
it.
want to send
No, I'm
anything
kidding.
to
I'm
anyone.
kidding. No, I could never ask anybody. I mean, I'm still searching for green light, but I'm not spending $400 for that girl. I'm sorry.
Agreed.
Hey, I got it for a really good
Siege
deal.
green
Been
light?
sealed in the box.
You got it
okay?
for free, man. Be happy. You got it for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
other
got a
person didn't
complete
get it for free. You got it for free. And you know what? Beggars can't be choosers.
I
You
have
got
yet to. I have yet to
and
get
boxed
skids, though.
too, no
I have
less.
yet to get skids.
I had
Yeah, I'm
skids when
actually
I was a
looking all
kid.
around for skids right now. They actually have some jacked up versions going for like about $6, but the one
You know
for the
why
F and
these
whole
figures are
is like
so
around $400
priced right now?
See, the thing is with me, if it's not mint
Wow.
sealed in the box, I won't buy it.
Yeah, sometimes I mean, like sometimes I'll
Because
like, take a look at it.
if it's not mint sealed in the box, it's most likely going to come broken.
No,
Not always.
That's not always
Not,
the case.
not always. No.
It's sort of
That's how it is with me.
you know,
Yeah, and I'm with Fire
70,
Talks here,
30
and
type
you
of deal.
opened that mud flap. Why would you? As a collector, I mean, it just seems a little weird though that a quote unquote
Hey, I
$400
bought it for the
figure
mud
was
flap. I didn't
opened.
buy it for the
Because-
Chromia or
Yeah.
the
Let me
Simmons. I
just
just
say-
bought it for the figure.
We are not picking on you. We're just asking you questions.
You know.
We respect it either way it goes. We respect you for it. So
It's a series of questions. Let's call it an interrogation.
I will go. I will stay on this.
we're not.
So,
We don't
here's the
feel like
thing,
we're picking on you. We're just asking.
We're
the
not, we're
questions.
I'm messing with you. I'm totally messing with you.
But if you pay $400 for kids, the only one. I'm sorry. Don't.
Diet
I
Coke,
mean,
maybe.
just a very generous person, and be glad that they got that for you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No, I agree. It's a good
Yeah.
figure.
Yeah, plus Mudflap is really in short supply. Holy shit, I didn't realize that he was actually so expensive.
But do you want to know
Do you
why
want
they're
some
so
of this?
expensive right now?
Limited
I can tell you
quantity?
No, because there's
All
no
right.
studio series.
Shit, that's
For
right.
Mudflap?
Exactly.
No, that's true, isn't it?
There's no studio
series.
series for Skids or Mudflap
Wait,
And we're never going to get studio
that
series
character
figures,
was
and you know
quite
why?
controversial.
because
Because
Hasbro
it's so
confirmed it.
controversial. Exactly.
Yeah, but there was there were like a lot of connotations that were actually in there
Hold on.
also and everything, you know what I
Bro,
mean?
people
Don't let me start
people
talking
just
about
don't
it.
like Skids and Mudflap because they're narcissists.
No, that's not the reason. There are other reasons for it.
Well, I think
they're ice cream
I think I think the like over usage of sex jokes, drug drug jokes,
Plus all
I'm
the
pretty
racial
positive that's
connotations and
yeah,
everything
the-
like
the-
that actually goes into
yeah.
there too.
Yeah, the racial connotations, I'm pretty dang positive that's why they're not,
Hold
I thought it was
on.
because they're ice cream trucks.
I love that. If they do a studio series, I want the ice cream truck.
Right? That would be cool.
But here's the catch.
Actually,
The catch. I want it as a core class, and I want both of them to come out at separate times, and I want both of them to combine.
Oh,
okay.
Man, you put
Yeah, well, with the demands.
Zoom
they
in.
all your ramen in the
Come
bowl.
on, zoom in, Mike.
Well, the
Hold on. Zoom in.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, zoom in on that cliff.
This
Oh,
is
that's
only
a
kind
little-
of core
that's a
class I
small
want.
little-
That's the new age one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
This
of
is
people
the
like the
core
really
class I
small
want from now on,
legends.
guys. These guys.
Yeah, I mean, like, definitely, Mike over here, check out his channel. He's got a mess load of the core classes and all that from New Age, and he does a lot of reviews on it. You got to check it out because it's amazing what detail they put into these guys.
Do
Yeah.
you guys collect Dr. Wu?
These guys.
Dr. Wu figures? Like the mini Dr. Wu figures?
I haven't gotten Dr. Wu myself, but anybody else got Dr. Wu?
No,
Those
no.
are so,
Heck, I
Oh
barely
my
have any third
God,
party in my
so
collection
good.
at all.
I love how he's showing it like, yes, I have the golden scepter.
The only real third party I want is that Fans Hobby Minerva, man. 'Cause wow.
Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, the new one. I have the.
That hound is
wait,
really sweet, actually.
Oh,
I have the Fans
I like
Hobby
that.
one.
hat. I like
Oh,
that.
you do?
Yeah.
Put him up real quick. Show us that Fans Hobby Minerva, man. 'Cause that is such a sick.
Oh,
thing,
hey.
man.
Hey, wait a
Is that
second.
David?
Our store just sold one of those to another
Yeah.
creator.
Hey, speaking of that Megatronus, can I take over when he's done?
Yeah.
You're talking about this girl, right?
Oh, wait. Let me go into this really quick. Okay, so Mike is done with his.
Yes,
this one,
that's
right?
such a
Minerva,
beautiful
yeah.
figure.
Phantom?
Oh, it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
Don't lose your head
Phantom
over
is
it.
Minerva.
Headmaster, yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Look, the
Perfect.
I'm sorry,
pouches,
Headmaster Junior.
the side saddles, they these are her guns. Yeah. These
Yeah,
are her guns.
Oh, that's
it's a
cool.
fantastic figure. It's a
Right.
fantastic figure and one I want to own, man.
I have all three of them, actually. The
And
three,
even the alt mode is
Amazing.
just perfect, man. Just perfect.
Okay, John, I'm
But
zooming
yeah,
in on you.
Alrighty. So I'm doing a plug here real quick. Let me share my screen. Come on.
I need that Firefox.
Here it is, and
yeah, I love this figure, man. You have good taste.
Oh yeah, that Minerva. I watched several reviews of that toy, and none of them have
Here we
been
go.
negative. Not one.
Alrighty. So this is a store called PlanetToysUtah.com. A world built by collectors, where you can get kids' toys, girls' toys, Barbies, Legos, Pops, Star Wars, Thomas the Tank Engine, Transformers, all that good stuff. And
Basically, the new Toys R Us.
We're trying.
Trying, yeah. Me and Thomas and another friend run the store.
You guys know Beastman Reviews?
Yep.
That's who's running it with us.
Yep.
Nice.
And what's that site called again?
Planet Toys.
PlanetToysUtah.com. I'll even post it in the chat for everyone else to see.
And pretty soon, hopefully,
But
we're
yeah,
gonna
we
expand to other states and stuff.
So we also are running a promotion, as you can see at the bottom there, of 20% off site store wide using code NewYear24.
Ooh.
Yeah, we got more products getting uploaded tomorrow.
Yep,
So,
we got some more
like,
Transformers uploaded tomorrow.
If none of you guys have gotten your Gamer Edition Megatron, we can hook you up.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm actually passing on those Gamer Edition figs. I'm really happy with
Me
the
too.
original toys.
But yeah,
The
here's
original
some of
toys
the
were better.
Transformers stock. By the way, I'm going to do a review on this tonight. I know I said that before, but I will do a review on this tonight.
Hey,
I'm still coming over to
hate
your house and stealing your sideways.
I hate to interrupt, but I just got a text message from my dad to go take my meds, my night meds.
Alrighty.
So I will be right back.
Awesome.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
But yeah, Thomas Fan, did I miss anything?
You guys also get
we
Ninja
need-
Turtle?
We're trying to get Ninja Turtles. We're trying to get the original Ninja Turtles because everything that we've got on our store is pretty much, about 5-6 years or older.
Gotcha.
So I mean, like
And
we
there's
had
a couple white whales in my collection. Or
we
white
had
whales in my collection.
okay, we have
Hey, Matt,
we had
I gotta bring up Matt real quick. I gotta ask him, Matt, you checked out the latest of the Ronin figures from TMNT?
So yeah.
Ronin figures. I didn't catch that part.
Yep, I'm gonna zoom in on Matt really quick here. Yeah, because I've been hunting around for a lot of stuff, but I do catch some other stuff on the side. There's another one I'm gonna ask you guys. So the Ronin figures, I know Best Buy's been getting them. Have you been catching them there or other sites that you are aware of?
No.
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
I think they've released 2 versions of Raphael. One, in his armor in the flashback scenes, and the designs for the art for the flashback scenes in Last Ronin are done by a Facebook buddy of mine named Ben Bishop, who I love the way he draws turtles. It's just amazing. But they've got, I think, another version of Raph where he's got arrows in him and he's getting bloodied up because Raph was the first to die in that story.
Spoiler alert!
Yeah, they're all goners in that story.
If you look at the box,
I know.
it says Raphael.
Spoiler alert.
So real quick, before we continue on, since you have joined us and Ghostmax have joined us recently, real quick, what was your best figure of any line of any company of 2023, you can start.
Oh,
Thomas.
give me I got a minute here. Like you see that right back there? That's one of my shelves.
No, I see nothing. I see nothing.
You don't see
I
the Master
see,
Chief helmet signed by the
I see-
Master Chief himself.
Which, by the way, that day was awesome.
Optination was actually with me for that day.
Uh-huh.
So I'll give you a minute, and we'll skip right on over to.
This isn't my best, but this is my most recent.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I call these my children because I have four packs as well.
Well, you know, size 1 2-year-old. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I know, right?
He started to learn words, walking.
I did the same thing with Triptychon. I took him everywhere. I said, "Hey," people asked. I said, "That's just my new pet."
What bothers me is that I was hunting for the Ark, and Amazon had that dude on sale for about $100. So I was like,
nice.
You took it. Nice.
Yep.
I'm gonna take that.
I'm back, and I caught Zarek at that price too. So I'm looking for. Yeah, I know, right?
You got it. You got the $100. Did you get it at Best Buy?
That's at Best Buy. Yep, but Amazon had it for a little while for $99 as well, and then now I'm hoping that the Nemesis will be $99 someday.
Yes, we need the Nemesis under 200, please.
Yes,
exactly.
That's what I'm actually waiting for. So
I'm actually praying for this right now. I'm really hopeful that the next Titan class after Tidal Wave is going to be a Generation Selects of animated Omega Supreme, and they reuse the Arc mold. They reuse the Arc mold, change up the head, change up the legs, and the arms just a hair, and bam, you got yourself animated Omega Supreme.
That'll be funny to see, definitely. Oh man.
Ghostmax, if you're still there with us, what was your best figure of 2023 in your opinion? Again,
he's got the Legacy United Bumblebee.
Do it, Hasbro. We want animated.
Now, if they release that in the black with gold striping,
pretty much the same.
I will definitely pick it up.
This will probably have the Wasp colors and anything else. That's what Hasbro does, and I can't stand them for it. It's like, okay, I got this one more. Boom, let's go for it. Wasp.
Wasn't there like 3 different figures?
Yeah.
There were 3 different characters for the Bumblebee mold that they could do.
Wasp, Bumblebee, Wasp, and what were they called? The Autobots. What was it? The black and gold version. Yeah, I had the black and gold version of the original.
Elite Guard.
That would be Elite Guard Bumblebee. I had that one.
Elite Guard. Yep. That was my favorite of all the versions because I just love.
You want to know something?
So anyway, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hold on, we gotta get Ghostmax because Ninja Bill asked him a question.
Oh yeah, let's have him finish that real quick.
So I wouldn't say it was just one figure this year. I think I really just enjoy the entire line of Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. I love the wonky designs of the characters, and I don't know, it's just really fun just to
I didn't quite catch the first part. I didn't quite catch. I thought.
Is there a problem with my mic? Can you hear me? Or
okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I was saying it wasn't one figure in particular this year. It was, I think, just the line for Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem.
Oh yeah, those look nice.
Speaking of Mutant Mayhem, we actually have some toys.
That's nice.
We happen to have some toys on that.
By the way,
Mayhem.
By the way, about Tidal Wave, I'm going to be one of these 21st century Gen Z freaking people and say that I think I see an issue with it and I have to censor it.
You don't have to censor it. Everyone noticed that. They also noticed his ding dong hanging down between his crotch. They all noticed it.
He's got a mighty robotic chest.
Oh my god.
The original figure had it too. I mean, the original figure had it too. I mean,
yeah, I was gonna say there's nothing wrong with that figure.
That was Ninja, that was a different era.
Where do you guys keep pulling these Legacy United figures out from?
I haven't found them yet either.
Mine got delivered
Not
from
me. I don't have it yet.
Amazon.
I haven't found them yet.
I love this guy. Raziel had
Right,
some
think about it.
problems
Back in the
with him, but
90s and stuff
love
like
it.
that, everything was cool because we were able to offend each other and have fun showing off plastic
Absolutely.
and
No, we
freaking
can
all
still offend
movies.
each
So
other
you
and
guys
everything
both
like that.
know
It's
what
just like
kangaroos.
every so often, one or two people will actually have a bad problem with it and everything, and that's okay. It helps us grow, you know?
I stop when the comments go racist.
Yeah,
That's when I stop.
I'm
I
equal
get
opportunity
it.
for hate everything.
Totally get it.
Yeah, like I said, I'm
one
not
that-
sure I need the Tiger Hawk because I'm so happy with the original one. Yes, it doesn't have
This
the
one is actually really
articulation.
special too, though.
Ninja,
Oh, I
I'll let
never
you
had the
give me a
original,
copy. I know
so,
people have had. So here's the thing. I know people have had issues with the Tiger Hawks. I'm going to see if let me zoom into this really quick for.
His left hand is the original.
The
Yeah, but like a lot of people have been talking smack about the latest one with Tiger Hawk, and it's like they're saying, "Oh, well, there's a lot of transformation." Like if you've seen Raz's review on it, that right there, that was like stage one of it. So I'm like, okay. And then Ken over here, NY100 Impressions, he did a review, and he was kind of like, I mean, Ken, you probably have to say it better than me. I know you like.
No, yeah, I still love it. I can't stop transforming him. He's so cool. But yeah, I see
Yes.
Raziel's issues. Like I took a Sharpie to this long nail. I don't know why this one finger is longer than all the rest on both paws, but
Is
it
it
like
the
on the
middle
original.
It was on the original too.
Symmetry.
So yeah, there's well, it's total asymmetry, right? Because I guess because of Air Razor and Tiger and Tigertron, but the
Tigertron.
legs on one side is different from the other, and
Like
same
that on the
goes for the
original as well.
arms. So
Well, he was
yeah,
all about asymmetry.
but it's a great figure, I'd say.
Yeah.
The whole figure.
You want to
was
talk about
asymmetrical.
asymmetry and going single side symmetry? Go literally take a look at the Last Night Megatron figure. That was a beautiful, like, single symmetry of on both sides of the figure, and
Oh, yeah.
somehow they managed to pull off an amazing jet mode with it.
Oh yeah.
Yes, yes, I have that figure.
Best movie Megatron
I love that figure.
figures ever produced. I mean, that's a fact. It's not.
I'm gonna have to see that because honestly, the last night put me to sleep. I did not.
Yes,
I could not stay awake.
Voyager, the leader was a great figure. The Voyager was even fantastic. I mean, I sold the leader and kept the Voyager. That's how great it was.
You know what's funny? I did the exact opposite.
Oh, really? You sold
I
the
sold
Voyager and kept the leader?
and kept the leader.
Yeah.
The Last Night Megatron, in my opinion, was like the best live action Megatron they had up to date. I mean, I didn't like the two movies of Megatron. I did not like. Don't even get me started on Galvatron. Last Night Megatron. Last Night was the closest they had gotten to what Megatron should look like, and the fact that it was voiced over by Frank Welker as well. That's when I said, okay, this movie's not the greatest, but it still contained the original Optimus.
Some of the classics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the fact that they made him look like
I want that
Megatron.
Bumblebee so much. You know, I would not be mad if they actually repainted that Bumblebee blue to actually be a glyph. And yeah,
you know
I
what?
just want more of those mini compact figures.
Stop giving Hasbro ideas.
You're giving me ideas. I could see that turning into a blur.
Stop giving Hasbro cash cow ideas.
Hold on, what were you going to say, John? Mike, what were you going to say?
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy should have came with a flight stand. This is so bad to the bone. I mean, they thought about this to do the jetpacks and the stingers as, thrust.
Plus, you can actually lift the head up enough so you can actually make a flight mode. Yeah, so you can actually.
Well, here's the thing, though. If they gave it a flight stand, if they did give it a flight stand, then it would actually be a justifiable price for a deluxe.
Exactly my point.
That'd be the only justifiable thing for that thing to be a deluxe.
Yep. This thing is awesome.
Great. Now I want some ice cream. Great.
I had some tonight. Very good.
Hey guys, I gotta
hit that like button because I can't hit it on my end and I can't give myself that fake like.
There you go. I gotta cut out, gentlemen. I gotta cut out. It's been an awesome evening, and I hope everyone had a fantastic group of holidays, had a fantastic year. I hope you have a brilliant new year coming up. And guys, man, I love you all. Peace. I'll see you around.
See you next year.
One
Right.
another.
Yeah, you're in a new place too, Ninja. So
Thanks for the
yeah,
entertainment.
have a happy New Year.
And
care, everybody.
Megatronus, brother, man, thanks for having me on, man. Always appreciate it. Always, I hope your package comes in on time tomorrow. He's sending me
Hey,
a package.
Pedro, I'm gonna be screaming at you at the United States Postal. Oh, so you guys don't understand. I got him a little special gift. So,
Don't show him what so I can do my unboxing.
oh, okay, never mind. I won't show that.
I don't do unboxing videos.
Oh, I do. I do a lot of them.
Sometimes
Oh,
it's so
I
exciting
do
though,
too.
like for yourself. So
Yeah,
I won't do that one where the guy's like, hey, hold on, what's in the bag? What's in the bag? And then you just reach out and be like, boing.
Oh yeah. I wonder what's down here.
you know what?
everybody in chat. I also hope you've had a great holidays. I hope you have a fantastic New Year. You know, and like I say every time I end a video, be good to one
It can't
another.
stay up.
Take care, man.
All right.
Yeah, yep.
I'm actually getting out of here myself because I actually still have some work to do before the night ends and everything, you know? So, everybody, I hope that everything good actually happens to you and nobody but you and you and you and you. Everybody take care of yourselves. Make sure that that love goes out throughout each and every one of you, and we'll take it and just like pass it around and everything like that. And I hope to see you guys in the new year. You know, join me again, and I'll definitely talk to you all later.
For sure.
All right, thanks for coming.
All right.
Hey,
Norbs, thanks for
All right.
stopping YouTube from
Awesome.
demonetizing us. Norbs
Later,
is single-handedly stopping YouTube from demonetizing us with what he got with that right there.
That's exactly that's gonna be the thing that actually breaks their back and everything like that. It's just like,
They'll be like, you know what, they seem okay.
They're talking about toys. How could this be a problem?
Yeah.
All right,
You can take your finger off the
See you
new
later,
key, man.
Diecast.
I know.
All right, man. Norbs, man. Have a good night. Thank you again.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this opportunity to also do the same. Just because I left before because one kid woke up another, and then I had to put that kid to sleep, and then I returned. But you see this empty space here? I spent all day clearing it out because I'm out of space in my Brooklyn house, and I got new shelves. And with the family, I don't have much time, so I'm gonna take this night to put them up, and then I'll show you guys what it's all about afterwards.
All righty, bro.
All right, love you guys, and yeah, it's always a pleasure to be here. Ultra Megatronus, man, he's my New York brother, so oh man, it's just
I gotta get my butt down to Brooklyn, man. I do.
Yep.
Springtime sometimes starting to look good though, man. Springtime sometimes looking good.
I love hanging out with you as well, and all you guys are just awesome. And then your store too, Thomas Fan. I've been keeping track of it.
It's not mine. It's not mine. It's OptiNation's wherever.
Oh, OptiNation. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry about that. I saw the announcement when it first opened, I guess, and I've been keeping track of it and your products and stuff. So so I like dropping in and yeah, soon enough. Hopefully your inventory grows and your customers do too.
Don't worry, I got you.
Awesome. All right, but yeah,
OptiNation, get cracking. Let's go.
Yeah.
Have an awesome New Year, and just be well. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
Cool, thanks.
See you later.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Later, Ken.
Happy New Year, bro.
Yep. See ya.
Have a good one.
Man, oh man, it's crazy. It's gonna be the New Year, but like, one thing I will say is like, as far as like the new line, like, I don't know. I've been watching Ravage here. I've been watching his reviews, like I said earlier, and you've been having some issues, a little bit of issues. You have positive looks on it, but for the United figure so far, you've had some serious issues with them, and I think it's hollowness. That's the main thing. I know we've all been complaining about the hollowness on these guys.
I hadn't put this guy up yet. This is Boulder Crash.
And that's the Rock Lord, right?
This is it's like the Rock Lord's motorcycle in the core class. And I'm sorry, you can't take it and polish a Rock Lord and make it anything but a turd. I mean, this thing, core class is just a turd.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, you transform it into a motorcycle, and it's like it's a turd with wheels. I mean, I over the core class. Stop doing the
Is that the same?
Check out this Rock Lord.
Is that the same mode they use for Laser Cycle?
Showing.
Do what?
Is that the same mode they use for Laser Cycle?
No.
No, this is a whole other. It's all other
piece. All other piece of crap.
I'll come back to me in a minute, and I'll show you the turd.
Hostile, I've seen you pop something up on the screen. I wanted to bring it back to you.
I said, look at what.
Yeah, that's an original
Rock Lord
That's what I'm talking about.
Look what his main attraction is.
I was waiting for you to do that. Okay, Darkness Prime. That is the most perfect timing for oh wow, and your icon is your avatar is perfect. A Deadpool pig.
Oh, mine?
That is perfect.
Oh no, the Deadpool pig.
That was a perfect time for you to flip that Rock Lord upside down and that comment to come in. That was perfect.
It reminds me of what Jetfire said in Revenge of the Fallen. My father was the wheel. You know what he did for a transformation? He was a wheel. That kind of thing.
I believe it was.
But he did it with
pride. Guys, that was actually the obscure character called Scrounge. Scrounge was a wheel.
Yep.
Huh. Okay, I didn't know that was a cat. It looks like a pig from where I'm looking. Darkness. Sorry.
Okay, this thing is almost done. God almighty.
He's actually transforming the turd?
Yeah, it's
only here can you get transformations live. And I know that's a pain when you guys do transformations on screen.
Yeah, hats off to the people that does it live or whatever.
Because these transformations are insane.
This thing is just it's a turd with a penis.
That must have hurt coming out.
You should get a Tessimus here. You should get Tessimus here and put him on top of him.
Oh, this is so cool. Not.
That thing is just in a yoga pose.
Yeah, exactly. Or I guess it could be a Soul Cal weapon.
Oh my. Next year, how we can be banned from doing sex toys and Transformers.
Yeah. Every time I hear about Rocklord, I think about that one Robot Chicken sketch.
Yeah.
I gotta rewatch that one. That was
my favorite was the Beast Wars one.
This thing sucks.
My favorite one was the Beast Wars.
Do that again?
Megatron.
This thing sucks.
If that was spring loaded, that'd be the perfect middle finger. If that was spring loaded, just think.
Thank God it's not battery operated. Holy hell! It wouldn't be the guys buying that transformer; it'd be the girl.
I freaking hate.
I don't like that figure. Oh well, I guess I'm just gonna have to keep it to myself.
Does it have a vibrating feature? Does it single come all ye faithful?
And then you get that 2 hours later, and then boom.
I made Optination leave. It doesn't have a vibrating feature and doesn't single come all ye faithful.
Pretty bad over here.
If we don't get monetized,
you guys are killing me.
He's gonna be like, okay, that's it. We're done.
I didn't grow up, guys. I'm sorry.
It's like
I'm trying so hard not to cough right now.
Wait, let's put it this way: we're all adults talking about toys.
That's what my wife says.
My Rock Lord likes to sing. My Rock Lord likes to sing Jingle Balls.
Oh, you missed it, dude. You really missed it. You missed a good chunk.
Zeta, tell me you're at least of legal age with this conversation.
Yeah,
I'm 20.
Oh, he's
recording us. You're voting age.
If he doesn't, I will.
Oh my lord! Yes, we're here. We talk about everything and anything possible that could offend the hell out of you. If it offends you, that's okay. Just hit that like button and we'll be good.
I think the 10 commandments could possibly be made up. I think the list of 10 commandments, you could boil it all down to 2. Truly, I'm about to offend some Christians here, but let's put it this way: about 8 out of those 10 commandments, they kind of contradict each other.
You obviously don't know Roman Catholics.
Oh, trust me, this bit was actually taught to me by a Roman Catholic.
Ah, okay, you learn.
You know who George
I feel
Carlin
like I
is?
wouldn't be offended, but
Do you guys know
at
who
the
I thought you
same
were
George
going to
time,
say
I'm
George
interested
Jetson.
in where you're going with
I thought you
this.
were going to say George Jetson.
Yeah, I don't know. We better not get to
Carlin.
that. You don't know.
So George Carlin had "You Don't Stop Playing Because." Okay, we are not quoting MGO here. This is not
Hey,
MGO.
some of us watch
We went
him,
from-
okay?
We all
I
watch
don't
him.
think George
He's the
Carlin. I don't
master.
think George Carlin said that.
He didn't say that, but yeah, he did. There's an
There's
entire
an old
bit that
saying,
he
if you can't
does.
play with anyone, play with yourself.
Pretty much. Pretty much. But no, there was a bit where George Carlin actually did totally dissect the Ten Commandments, and sadly, he had a good point.
No, George Carlin, rest in peace. He was phenomenal.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was
Has a lot of
Dude.
good points.
Oh yeah. I think my favorite one was his total stand and joke and bit about abortion. I think that was my favorite.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he broke it all down for everybody, and it was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That also makes sense. Like he was saying, like there were a lot of things today that if he was a comedian just starting out, I guarantee he'd be killed today.
Oh, don't even get me started on Sam Kinison.
But so for people
Sam
viewing, if
Kinison
you
was
want
good
to-
too. Don't get me wrong.
For people who viewing, if you want to see his bits on the Ten Commandments and his bit on abortion, look him up because we can't say him here.
Yeah, we can't say 95% of that stuff on this platform.
And as far as Sam Kinison is concerned, remember now he was a pastor before he went to comedy, and so that's a lot more. Yep, he showed us outside of the world.
Oh yeah, and if we're gonna go way far back, let's not forget about Lenny Bruce. If we're gonna go that far back, let's go way back there, all the way to the 40s and 50s into Lenny Bruce's era.
Oh yeah, Lenny Bruce. Oh man, like
not even
the original cancel culture.
This actually, you know what's funny? There's actually, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but on HBO Max there is a documentary about George Carlin, and it talks about Lenny Bruce. And there was a comedy show that he and Lenny Bruce were both at. Lenny Bruce was the performer, and the police came because the Catholic Church wanted him silenced. And this was back at a time when the Catholic Church wanted everybody silenced for saying anything. And then as soon as Lenny Bruce kind of started with his bit, the police arrested him and asked everybody else in the audience to provide an ID, because back then there were things called obscenity laws, and you had to be of a certain age in order to go to a comedy club. So, nowadays you can take a 5-year-old in and they don't give a crap. But basically what happened is Lenny Bruce and George Carlin were both arrested on the same night because George Carlin refused to provide ID.
Yep. Yeah, it was a good documentary they had on.
I loved that doc. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I watched that a little inebriated, but it was a good documentary. So, but
what is he messing with now?
The reason why. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's the latest version of Metal. What in the hell?
It transforms just like the original Beast Wars, and what you trade off in play features that you get in the original with all the spring-loaded gimmicks, you get crazy freaking articulation out the wazoo. I mean, this thing is really cool.
Is it one of those figures that is like it should be on everybody's list?
I still think even the hands do not. There's just no call for this right here where it doesn't have any wrist articulation in a leader class. That is the biggest bullshit ever there.
Oh, come on. Hasbro.
That thing, it's just that little flip in, but I mean, then it hides it. I mean, come on, guys.
You couldn't have added a swivel joint to that?
That could have been a swivel there, and then this thing would be damn near perfect, even with all the freaking holes in it. Because I mean, look at those guns, guys. I mean, that's the other thing that kind of pisses me off. The holes in the wrist.
See, you know the problem is that here's the problem, and this is a repeat. If you really think about this, this is a repeat of when they did Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. When Siege first came out, everybody loved it. They were like, okay, we're getting the look, we're getting articulation, we're getting this. Cool. Earthrise comes out, okay, you did good on some, but you're showing a little bit of lackluster on others. Kingdom comes out, Beast Wars creatures came out, I love them, I got them. But the other ones that came out, they were kind of like disappointing because it was like, you could have done a better job, you just like started slacking.
Bro, this thing is practically the same thing. Like, I mean, the Kingdom and Beast Wars stuff was basically like how barely can we get away with, how barely of a design change can we get away with and still sell it?
I mean, my thing is this, is that if you're selling a product and you're keeping it somewhat similar to the original way you had it done and it works in the new line, great. But don't start, repeating history. Like I said, Legacy came out, first thing that everybody jumped on, that everybody was like, I don't like this is garbage, this is crap. And then when you got it in hand, it was like, okay, I harshly judged it. Bulkhead. Now, Bulkhead does not look like Bulkhead from Transformers Prime with animated series. We all know that. But as far as if he was a G1, they did a good job on it. And I think personally, with the exception of the head, which looked like Prime Bulkhead, everything else was different, but it was still a good Transformer. So Legacy started off strong. Then Evolution came out. They had a couple of the majority of them were great. You had a few that had some issues. And now you got the United, and so far they're doing the hollowness bit again. It's like, why are they're repeating the same steps that they did for the first one?
I have a suspicion. I have a suspicion that I know why, and it comes down to two things, and it comes down to two words, believe it or not, and that is studio series.
Mm-hmm.
They're funneling all of their money and all of their resources into studio series because they know that's the line people are going to buy. But at the same time, they're also releasing all of the stuff that we wanted, like all the way back from the Thrilling 30s, like Tigatron with, all this other stuff. And so they're basically just kind of recycling ideas. So for example, in Siege, we had, the Galaxy Upgrade Optimus Prime. Mm-hmm. That was the first technical crossover for the line, I suppose you could say, on a technicality.
Yep, and I have that one.
You had that, and then they introduced Generation Selects, and then it was like, oh well, what else do you guys want that we can totally remold and repaint, right? Mm-hmm. So you have all of that stuff going on, when in reality people are not really paying attention to it.
Well, I think we froze.
Oh man,
he was making a good point.
He got demonetized quick. And it was the last comment, man. I'm telling you.
What did you do? What did you do? I wonder if guys know to do it. They kind of did. They didn't do a studio. Would I want to see a studio series 86 Unicron? Yes. If it's not that $500 abomination that they try to create.
Exactly.
They cut him off.
Damn. Guys, I don't make profit for this. I don't make money off of this. We can say we want freedom of speech, freedom of speech. We only dropped 3 F-bombs.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah.
No, they. Oh Lord.
Fuckity fuck fuck. What's the big fucking deal?
Oh, beep 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 beep.
No, but it's like, you know what it is? The studio series, the only studio series thing that I actually liked and enjoyed and collected to the point where I couldn't collect anymore. And I take that back. There was only 2 figures from that studio series line that I did not collect, and that was the Bumblebee line from the Bumblebee movie.
Okay.
And Dropkick were the only 2 out of the entire line that I did not get out of the entire series, because I wanted a Cybertronian version of all the other characters, which I think they did a phenomenal job on. Granted, Ironhide and Ratchet were kind of loosey-goosey. Braun was cool. I like the way they adapted him. RC was a whole new mold and a nice look for what they did. Bumblebee and Cliffjumper, nightmares. Those were the only nightmares in the group that were like for transformation. And then Prime 38 for that series was wonderful. After that, I didn't get into the I really didn't get into the other line for the latest movie. Okay, yep, I'm going to get Thomas back in.
Oh, hey, sorry.
They monetized you, didn't they?
My laptop totally died.
Oh, okay.
So
we thought you got monetized. We were like,
you got canceled. I got canceled culture got you already. I was like, oh man,
they've been after me for too
man.
long.
They've
been after me too long.
Kathleen Kennedy, man, she got you on speed dial, man.
Mom, can you check under the bed to make sure there's no Disney executives under there?
Yeah, I know, right?
Come here, I want to turn the Chevy under the bed.
I said, put a chick in it and
I want
make
you to
her
put a chick in it and make her
that
gay.
was great. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in on you. Give me 1 second, Zeta. See, I love him.
That's a good one.
That is a type.
Oh wow!
Every time I look at him, I just want to say, "I'm a juggernaut, bitch."
Yeah. Or I feel like the Doom music should just come on.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole thing. I would totally that's what that figure reminds me of. That is a good figure though.
Yeah, no, it's a great figure. Like I said, all the other Studio Series Bumblebee figures were great.
That is
the
2
worst ones, in my opinion, were Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. Which Cliffjumper wasn't even in the movie. When I think about it, he wasn't even. I didn't see him. But they were the 2 worst Transformers in the line. As far as the best Transformers in the line. Transformers Bumblebee.
He was in the movie.
He was? That
He
wasn't
got
a
killed. He got sliced
that's
in half.
right. Yeah, he had that quick moment.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I stand correct. Thank you for reminding me that.
Somebody asked me earlier what my favorite studio, or not favorite studio, but my favorite figure of 2023 was. I think I found it.
All right, let me zoom in on you here.
That was Ninja Bill.
Leader one.
I think this was it for me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Studio Series Primal. This thing is just it's a piece of artwork.
I've heard good things. I have not seen him in my neck of the woods though, and that's the only.
I've only seen 2. I've only seen 2, and literally just a couple days ago was the first time I encountered a Scourge in the wild.
Believe it or not, that the Rise of the Beast line is the only line I refuse to collect because I was just like, come on.
And if I had to pick a runner-up,
as far as the Beast Wars characters, I mean, as far as the Beast Wars characters, they nailed it. As far as now, I mean, like that Primal, that's beautiful.
Oh Prime, yeah. Only thing that I would change on this figure would be the face sculpt.
No, leave it alone.
Well, the reason why I would change it is because he didn't have that in the movie. He had a face mask.
No, I thought he had some parts where he did talk with the mouth.
No.
See, that's the thing. I would leave it alone then. I would rather leave it like that. I mean, like, case in point, which I understand where you're coming from. So, like, do you guys remember the 4-pack that they did? It was the.
I gotta get going. I gotta head to bed.
All right, man. Well, thank you for coming on again.
Thanks for joining.
Happy holidays. All right, take care.
Happy holidays, Zeta.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays,
man. Thank you for coming on, man. It was a pleasure having you. And let me get the zoom in on Rabbit here.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Zeta. Guys, this thing is articulation perfection. I just did this like crazy flight pose. The chest seals together. It locks together. It is so freaking beautiful, man. This thing is so rocking. And like the head, you get the head to go up and down right here.
Yeah.
Open up
the Cara.
That's so cool.
Nice.
Man. That is so tight, guys.
Oh, that head sculpt. Can we get a good look at that head sculpt really quickly? Oh, yeah.
They could have totally fit the bird head up in here in the back of the head because, like, I got that little shoulder piece up and it
looks like it was supposed to at one point.
Yeah, and then you can untab it totally and like get a little bit more like reach and stuff. But I mean, this thing is so cool, man. This is tight, except for it didn't have the eagle head, the holiness, and then the no wrist swivel. I'm hoping the third parties come along and give us the rest of the articulation and fill the gaps. I mean, that is so cool, man.
I'm sure DNA will do something.
They've got to do something with it. This thing is
right.
Raziel, I got a hold of a bad copy, but everything's sealed up, locked up. It transforms just like the other one, but like I said, the spring out features are gone, and then you got all this other cool shit. I mean, this is so cool, man.
I can't wait to get mine.
Yeah, I'm so mad I missed on that.
I'm getting mine.
I'm hoping it appears in stores.
But,
so I can grab one, but man,
I wouldn't.
Did you get the
it's a
4-pack?
really popular figure.
So let me ask you a question. Did you get the 4-pack that had the Nemesis Primal?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that just go 3 times.
Say, like, if you enjoyed the Kingdom mold of Optimus Primal, same thing. The only difference is different coloration, and he's actually got the full face mask. You would have loved it, and it was like solid. It was like 10. Like I've seen some reviews where they said 10 across the board. I was like,
well, I'll be the judge of that. I'm just joking, but no, no, the that 4-pack is that 4-pack was, I missed out on that one.
You mean HasLab Unicron, T'Challa?
Yeah.
now he's wondering if they're going to make an 86 version of it, which I would like to see them do an 86 and like remove a lot of that kibble from the $500 Unicron.
Well, Studio Cell just made a Primus. They just released their Primus.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Have you seen it?
Dude, that Studio Cell is no joke. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I got the HasLab. Oh, I split my HasLab. I split my HasLab.
How much did you sell it for, dare I ask?
Oh, me?
Yeah, I'm curious.
No,
because
I didn't sell my HasLab. I deshelled it. I took the kibble off.
It. Okay, you
shelled
it.
I took the insides out.
I heard.
So
I heard sold. I heard sold. I don't know where I heard that.
Hey Matt, what do you think this one? Sorry.
Okay. So hearing a lot of you guys' complaints about Hasbro, and I'm just thinking I only have one complaint. Why not more Ghostbusters? We have to wait for a movie year for Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'm like, I don't know, likeness rights. I know there's a lot of issues when it comes to like licensing. So I'm wondering if it has anything to do with that, like likeness
it's
rights.
Not the licensing. It's because Hasbro has somewhat deemed Ghostbusters unmarketable.
That's crazy. That's
I know
not right.
Dan Aykroyd has been pushing it.
There's so many.
Yeah, he's the only reason why the 4th movie is getting made.
Yeah,
it's because he funded it.
He pushes it, man. Yeah, Dan Aykroyd pushes it like no other, like more than Hasbro or Disney.
I think the reason that he does it, though, the reason why he pushes it so hard is because that's his only stable source of income. I mean,
you think so?
I mean, can you name, like, off the top of your head, can you name any other Dan Aykroyd movies besides Ghostbusters 1, 2, 4, and the new 5? I'm slightly counting the one with Melissa McCarthy.
The video game.
Okay, well, that's also Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
can you name
that video game was good.
No, the video game Ghostbusters was an excellent. That to me, if they were not to make any more Ghostbusters movies, I would have been happy with the Ghostbuster video game.
See, now here's the thing: if they had done just a game, I would totally be all up in arms for that. But they now have to do a movie.
Yeah, I mean, they did a video game. The Ghostbusters video game they did was excellent. It was phenomenal. It was like, okay, we're going back.
I'm not knocking it.
We're going back to the basics. Yeah. I love the last appearance of oh Christ, Hal Ramis. Yep, the last appearance of Hal Ramis doing Egon Spengler. I'm sorry, but to me, the Ghostbusters video game movie would be my Ghostbusters 3.
That's fine with me.
It is. It's good. Yeah.
It's
a continuation if you play that game. It's
so much fun.
Yeah, it's really it is a continuation if you play that game.
I did not, but I don't knock the game because I do know that our third partner, Beastman, he plays that game a lot.
Yeah.
If you've never played it, Thomas, give it a chance because I promise you, it does everything you would want from the movie. Even like the cartoon. PlayStation or Xbox. I don't know what they call them in places. What is it? Rewards or awards?
Yeah, you get Xbox achievements.
Achievements, right? PlayStation is something else, but the achievements are based off of everything from the first and second movie combined. So it's like, okay, I love that they did that. To me, that was like paying the ultimate respect to the franchise, and they did such an awesome job. I mean, Ghostbusters, the video game, that to me is Ghostbusters 3. I'll always hold it dear to my heart.
T'Challa raised a good point, though. T'Challa raised a good point on the chat, like about the Ghostbusters '86 cartoon, the Saturday morning cartoon. It had all like, I love the lore behind it. It had like the actual like, like Egon would go into the not the Necronomicon, but the but those are like real books, and like like Sam Hain, like the history behind like Sam Hain and the Sandman and the book, like it wasn't just like
Max,
some
you gotta
kind of
tell
like
us, Ghost Max, what were the books?
I forgot what it was called. The Spirit Guide, but that's an actual book, I think.
Tobin's Spirit Guide.
I think. Yeah, Tobin's Spirit Guide is an actual book, and it was cool because T'Challa, I would love it because they like actually covered like real life like lore and real life
Tolkien's Spirit God.
There's another one that Ray referenced in the first movie, or maybe in the second movie. I can't remember what it was, but usually they go to the Tobin Spirit Guide.
Yeah, I think it was the second movie when he was. It might have been the second movie when he was doing the Raise of Cult.
When they were looking up Vigo.
Yeah, that would probably been the second movie.
You're losing. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say you're losing me with some of these things, but at the same time, I'm also like, okay, you said Vigo. I remember that name.
Vigo. No, I want to watch
Vigo the Carpathian.
And who's stopping you, Optination?
No one.
Exactly.
Wonder if they have it on HBO or something. I'll check.
They might be on Amazon Prime.
Is essentially Sony.
I like G.I. Joe Classified. I collect G.I. Joe.
I got a couple of G.I. Joe Classifieds. The last one I got was Sergeant Slaughter. I had to stop because going down that rabbit hole, because if there's one thing any collector in this group can say right now is you go down that rabbit hole, you're going far.
T'Challa, were you collecting like in the beginning when people were like beating each other up at the line for getting like
beating up the old grannies?
Yeah.
Oh, you were there for the character,
Cobra Island and all that stuff. When people, people were video recording others and like, man, I'm gonna take this guy's, like.
Oh my God,
dude,
like, yeah, go ahead.
Do any of you guys remember doing that at Toys R Us? Knocking the other kids out so you could get that one special Transformer?
Dude, you grew up in a different hood.
Hold on here.
That is a mad hood, bro.
I grew up in Washington. I'm currently living in Utah. So, I mean, we were taught, hey, you get there first, you get that shit, and you go.
I was taught a different way. I was taught get to know the manager and he'll hook you up with something later. It worked for me. In fact, funny story. When Halo Reach came out, I went there. Halo Reach Xbox original. I got the line at GameStop and everybody was like at the store. They were like blah 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 and all that stuff. So I looked at the girl. I was like, "You doing the pre-stop thing yet?" Still, because I did order. She's like, "Yeah." Okay, I'm gonna go sit outside and have a cigarette because I used to smoke back in the day. I quit smoking. So I go outside. All of a sudden, I hear the girl saying, "Everybody has to form a line behind this guy," who happened to be me smoking a cigarette.
I know
and to top it all, she had a T-shirt, and I still have it to this day, of Halo Reach. And
I remember those shirts.
Yep. And I was like, "Why didn't you get an extra? I'll buy it." She's like, "Here," and gave it to me for free. Everybody was like, "Yo, I want a Halo shirt," and they were like, "Sorry, we're all out."
My brother and I, we had so I will never forget that day. That's very specific day Halo Reach came out. But that being said, what do you think of Infinite if you've played it?
I didn't play the story mode. I started the story mode and I stopped. I'm sorry, but
the story mode's not bad because they did just redo the fact that you can, or do the fact that you can redo levels now, so you can go back and get all the skulls and everything, without having to do it first try. But no, since 343 fired their last CEO, things have literally been taking a massively good turn for the game.
I gotta check it out again because I started playing Halo Infinite in the story mode, and I bought every Halo game up to Infinite. I was like, all right, let me check it out.
I'm still there.
And I'm like, all right, let me check it out. I started playing it, and I just got bored. I said, you know what, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's me. I'm getting too old for the franchise. Even my brother, who's a die-hard Halo fan, even he was like, I was better
Okay.
with that.
In the beginning, it was awful. I'm not even gonna lie. The desync was bad. The fact that you had only one save slot and you could only go.
Well, I gotta zoom in on this one.
I know. I was gonna say we need to zoom in on these two.
Cameraman, zoom.
You tell me, guys.
Oh wow.
I mean, that thing is just one for one, like articulation, gimmicks, articulation. There it is.
Depends on what you're into.
Well, I was gonna say it goes to show what time period those two came from.
And you know what?
Got the green
So,
thing.
so the one on your left is the original. The one on your right is the new one. Right?
The one with the blast effects, the thought joke. There.
And
That's
then
you.
Transformers Only fans.
I was gonna
That's-
say
I'm sorry.
Sick,
But
guys.
the older one is bigger. I mean, why are they downside? Oh, that's right, because the more into the future you get, the more downside you get.
I don't know.
no, it's not the more downsize you get. It's the more you downsize, the more cost effective it is. So you don't have to deal with the whole. We need to make money.
That is
Ooh,
nice.
That is very nice.
I made that and painted it.
I need to
Wow.
find the hooded. I need to find the hooded and the helmeted Cobra Commander, the old school G, or the
And
original one.
also this thing. The Zartan, what's it, the swamp ski or something like that?
Oh,
Yeah.
I made that
you made that?
Oh,
That is
yeah.
nice.
for the classified Zartan.
That
I
being
got the
said, what do
classified
you,
Zartan, but I wish they had the ski. Oh my god, I remember getting that toy back when I was
just
young.
curious, but what do y'all think about the G.I. Joe crossovers that are happening?
I'm reading comics. I have a friend that owns a comic store.
As
like-
I shouldn't have spoken. You just happen to have all of it, don't you?
We got,
I have like all the covers,
I got this.
all the comic covers and everything.
The only thing that sucks about this piece is the O-rings. I really like to have the updated figures. These don't even skin change like the old school stuff. I'm so 80s guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, I worked in an 80s store.
There we go.
Nice.
Optination
Are you
can
guys-
attest to that.
This thing is really cool because like you can like make it like go back and forth like on the front there, and like if you have blast effects in, and you can actually put blast effects, and you go to roll that, you can actually make it spin. That's really
Oh, cool.
freaking tight,
Yep.
guys. This Thunder Machine is awesome. You got Soundwave underneath, and I can only speak highly about it. Ravage usually will be like underneath there, but I've got him like in another spot. But this thing is awesome. And
Has I never told you look like Tony Hawk?
no,
I thought the same thing once. I
I was gonna say, is this dude Tony Hawk?
I mean, if you guys check out my Facebook, guys, I only look like Tony Hawk today because my wife literally saved my fanny with this. It's not a diet; it's a health journey that we went on together. And I was 213 pounds heavier 2 years ago, guys, and I couldn't breathe. If you watch my earlier videos, I was like, in this, I was breathing so heavy in the videos and stuff.
Now you got lots of energy, right?
I got
Now you
lots
got
of
energy. Yeah, lots of energy,
That
and
is
you can like
awesome, man.
you're always wanting to do something.
Yep.
It's I used to be
The
like
journey shows, man.
overweight
The journey
myself.
shows.
And then,
Who else was that? I'm sorry. Was that you?
Hassa?
No, you,
I saw. So you've lost some weight too, hadn't you?
Yeah, I used to be a big guy myself, and then like I just
Same.
like just lifted like I was like Rocky and going to be in Rocky 20 or something like that, man. I just lifted and exercised all like 3 or 4 times a day, man.
I'm gonna be really. This is gonna sound like I'm an asshole here, but I'm 24, so I still have a metabolism.
enjoy it while you can, because
Dude,
when you
I'm-
hit our
yeah.
age,
Oh no.
You're
My
still-
metabolism.
I'm
No.
like
Let me
50,
explain something here. Let me explain something. I am no saint in that category. Like earlier this year, I was 270 pounds, dropped to 70, and that's what I'm at now. So
Hey, man.
I mean, I'm
Enjoy your youth,
pleased
man.
with that, but
You're
at the same
70
time,
pounds?
yeah, I lost 70 pounds in like 2 months. I threw my
Oh.
body into
Sure.
ketosis.
I thought you were 70 pounds.
No.
I was like, you're 70 pounds?
I need a weight program for that one.
I was gonna say, if I was 70 pounds, I don't think I would be on this call with you guys. I think I would be in a hospital room.
Yeah.
Well, like
No,
I
I'm
said,
not. I am not 70 pounds. I'm 200 pounds on the dot.
Okay.
So
yeah, I actually have to start losing weight. I used to tell people I had an hourglass figure, and unfortunately now I'm on daylight savings time, so I got to start losing my weight.
oh yeah, it's holiday season. I gained at least 5 pounds. It's got to go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
You guys
help
want to see
people.
something cool?
This is
You
second
guys wanna see
Christmas
something
that I
cool?
didn't actually
Who
cut
wants
off.
to see? Yeah. Let me zoom in.
This is my diorama.
Dude,
How
that's
much?
Okay, that's
How much?
beautiful.
That's
art.
the Ottawa base inside my decaf.
Shut up
It's
and
got
take my money.
the Optimus Prime arm. Remember from that episode? The arm that shot down Devastator. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yep,
He
that's
has
a shut up and take
two
my money
jetpacks.
kind of thing.
And,
Yeah, that's the
Or you just need
That-
Sky Spa, Hostel.
that's the
what?
You just need Sky Spa. Explore.
That's kind of,
Explore.
oh yeah, right.
Sorry. That's so cool, man.
And to everybody
Yeah,
that's still joining us in the chat on the stream, thank you for sticking around and enjoying. Hopefully, you're enjoying your time here. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. I can really use the likes and all that stuff. That's it. I'm
Oh,
not begging you. I'm just having a great time with you guys, and I'm glad you guys were able to come out tonight. This is so
real
cool.
quick.
thanks
What's
for
y'all's
inviting me. Yeah,
real
thanks,
quick?
guys.
What's y'all's sub count? Just out of curiosity.
My sub count?
Just curious.
I'm not gonna lie because I don't like. I do like almost like a once a month thing. I'm up to like 29.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I mean, I'm no like compared to everybody else that's in the group. Like
Hey, I haven't even broken 1,000, so don't even.
How long you been going for?
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been like truly dedicated like you guys are because of what's been going on with like I had surgery in my left eye,
Yeah.
so it was like I stayed home for 3 months, but like my mentality was kind of like bummed out because it's like you lose a part of yourself, and you like gotta recoup, rebuild what you're going. So a bit at a time I'm rebuilding. I'm in a better place definitely now. So I'm trying to get into doing the live stream, and I enjoy doing these live streams with you guys because it's like. Me personally, like if you want to hit that like button, subscribe button, cool, But if I can get the word out to everybody else that like higher number up that wants to get more, I get more satisfaction with the fact that I helped somebody else out.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people when they're on the stream, like, hey, give a plug out to to Tom, give a plug out to Dark Rabbit, give a plug out to Hostile, give a plug out to Optimation.
You know what I'm talking about.
You name it. That's why, like I said, guys, tonight we're on 3 different formats. We're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, we're also on Facebook. So
I actually don't have a YouTube channel. But I'm more of a community person. Like I set up like cons, like local things.
Oh,
like
okay.
if you want, like you can subscribe. You can join my groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in.
Martin is in this group. Martin is in my groups, but it's a local group. It's a local group, but like people out of town can also join, and we hunt. We are a collective hunters, so we go around and we find things like that are hard to find. And if you like, sometimes Sanjay was looking for the Chase Hawkman, so he hit up my group and was like, "Hey, anybody find the Chase Hawkman?" And there were only 2 in Virginia, DC, and Maryland, and I got him one.
Oh, where do you live?
Virginia, DC, Maryland. Oh well, I live in Virginia, but
what part?
It's the DMV area. Right now I just moved to Ashburn, but I used to live in Fairfax.
I used to live in Fredericksburg.
Fredericksburg. We do have members in Fredericksburg, and I do advertise like a lot of the cons that happen, like the Fredericksburg toy show, and we do have vendors in the group. We do have vendors that represent our group in the toy shows and the cons as well. So I created the group like about 5 years ago. And
T'Challa, what part of Virginia are you from? Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no problem. But I also I just successfully we started up something called DMV Collectors Con as well, and I'll post pictures of it on my profile. So just add me on Facebook and stuff like that, or
cool.
Just if you want to join the groups, you have to type in hostile invite, or they won't. The admins won't let you in. I told the mods and the ads to not let any like people not in in the area in unless they say special invite, hostile hostile invite.
Yep, I met you because I met you originally when you had 3D printed parts that I had ordered from you, and I still have them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. In fact,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, in fact, you had also sent me like 2 size, which I used for my custom Nightbird from Cyberverse. So I got to send you a picture of it next time. I'll share it to your group.
What did I sell you from a Nightbird?
No, it wasn't from Nightbird. It was oh Christ, because I got so many Transformers and everything's like. Yeah. But there was like you threw in a pair of size. So I was like, okay.
Oh, you're talking about this guy? Yeah, this Nightbird right here. Check this. This is my Nightbird.
Oh,
my Seas Nightbird.
I was gonna say that's the Gen Selects one.
Yeah. Look, it has
cool.
like it has the what you call it the things the
No. Actually, with mine, I did a custom Cyberverse version of Nightbird. So it's like yeah. I'll send you a picture of it. But it's what I did was you had sent yeah.
Did I send you these size?
Those The only difference is that you sent me the
and this is the sword. This is a lightsaber.
Yep, because I painted mine silver. I'm trying to remember what you had what I got it for, but I did keep the size and I gave it to Nightbird, and it looked phenomenal.
I put it black. I dipped them in black to look like oil. To like after stabbing like a robot or something like that. So it's like oil change kind of thing.
That's cool.
But yeah. So I didn't even know that. Man, that was years ago. Years ago. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, no, that's how we met originally, and then when I saw on Facebook and all that, we kept in touch like that through the groups and all that stuff with the DMV and everything. So, so proud, and definitely. I've just been toned down so much with everything going on, but no, like the first upgrades that I ever got were from you, in fact, and thank you again.
That's cool. Because, man, that was so long. I'm so much better now too. Oh, you know what's cool? I forgot to show you guys. Oh God, I'm gonna break something again. But
I am gonna take off.
Check this out, real quick. Hold up. Look at this. It's a coffin. Okay.
Oh.
Inside is Dracula's.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nice.
That is
Inside
a perfect place for him.
It's held by magnets, so it sticks on. Bam.
I'm still
like that.
target. I'm
totally
so
digging the Batman logo there.
On the crossover, did you get Frankentron yet?
Huh?
Did they do Frankentron?
Frankentron. I've not gotten it yet.
Watch the next crossover MonsterCon they do is just going to be an empty box, and they'll call it the Invisible Man.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the special edition My Hero Academia figure? That one Invisible Girl. They sold it for like double the price, and it's just feet. It's just shoes. It's not even because she is an invisible girl. And they just showed, like, if you look it up, like My Hero Academia Invisible Girl figure or something like that. If you Google that, you'll see it's just like a stand and shoes, and they'll sell it for like $35, and it's sold out everywhere. It's hard to get.
Jeez.
All right.
That reminds me, I got to go to a toy store, get some Barbie shoes, and just put them in a package and be like, "Hey, official My Hero Academias."
You sell them for $300 a piece.
Gloves,
there you go.
Just put a glove with a middle finger, Oh, I love that magazine. That's IDW. That's the
There we
IDW,
go. There we go. We'll throw that up on our store.
Oh wow, check this out, guys.
That's a Cobra, yeah.
I am gonna take off.
BotCon timeline tour.
Alrighty.
You heading out, Thomas?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna take off because I gotta get some stuff taken care of. So.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize what time was, gentlemen.
I think I want to take off too, man. It's late.
I've been here for like 2
tired
hours
all day.
Well, let's
I've only been here less than. I've actually been here an hour. So, but I gotta go because I got some stuff I gotta take care of, and I wish all of you guys a wonderful rest of the month and a wonderful.
Well, if you guys
year.
want to do an outro and all that, we'll call it the end of the night.
Sure.
Yeah.
So
let's do an outro.
Yeah,
hey, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor and pleasure to participate in this stream, and I want to thank you guys.
Yeah, everybody's got to do a plug on their
happy-
channel and their group
you know,
because I want
Merry-
everybody to get more numbers. So we'll start
Merry
off
New
with.
Year's, Happy Christmas to all y'all.
Yep. All right, so who's going to
you
go
guys,
first?
you guys didn't catch that? I flipped it around.
I'll do it.
Trying to make
I'll
you
go
guys
next.
laugh. I said Merry New Year's, Happy Christmas. Or
it's all good. All right. All right. Well, this is Thomas Fana One saying, do not forget to subscribe to all these yahoos here on the screen that I just can't really point at or figure anything out. And don't forget to check out Planet Toys, a world built by collectors. And do not forget to once again subscribe to everybody. And this is Thomas Fana One saying, peace out.
Okay, and then we'll go with Hostile.
Hostile again. My name is Hostile Prime. I head up the DMV groups. I'm kind of a local ambassador. Actually, the TFCon in Baltimore, I forgot to mention you guys, but a lot of the members from my groups are going to be the staff there as well. So if you if you guys like walk around, and just they'll know more information about me and everything as well, or like if you want to get in contact with me at TFCon in Baltimore. But
oh yeah, are you guys going to the TFCon LA?
I wish. Did you see the guest list on that? It is a ridiculous guest list.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's the 40th anniversary, of course.
Yep.
But it's like it has everybody on that list. Everybody, like all the stars are going there.
Bumblebee,
So like
Prowl, Prime, Megatron.
Yeah.
Like the usual.
Yeah. No, but it's ridiculous.
Just everybody's
though. I wish I
childhood.
could. Yeah. So. The trauma pack. yeah. Even the trauma pack actors, like.
So.
But just join Transformers collectors of the DMV or action figure collectors of the DMV, and just put in Hostile invite, and I'll go ahead and let you guys in there. Thanks again, everyone.
Okay, and then we go to Ghostmax here.
All right, Ghostmax 8 on Twitch. Have been streaming a lot in the past few weeks. I've been just kind of burned myself out, with the holidays and and some real estate issues. But I will be starting to stream again. So if you like, you can follow me, Ghostmax8 on Twitch. I'll be finishing up my playthrough of Super Mario RPG Remake. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. Thanks.
All right. And John.
So, Optionation Review here. You can find me Optionation Review on YouTube. I do Transformer reviews.
They count
yeah, I'm still coming to your house to steal your sideways.
But yeah, I do reviews, events, toy hunts, all that good stuff. And as Thomas Fan said, go to planettoysutah.com for all your Transformer needs, for all your toy needs, whatever you want. And it's a world built by collectors.
Was it Planet?
planettoysutah.com.
And we got.
If you go to any one of my videos, you can find the link. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
And then we got Darth Savage here.
Thanks again, guys, for having me. You can find me at on YouTube with Darth Ravage 07 quick reviews. It's _ QR there for quick reviews. And then I am in an Instagram group. If you guys want to check out how I get a hold of some of my stuff, it's the North Carolina League of Collectors. It's right here in Western North Carolina, and it's a bunch of guys just like us here tonight are passionate about what we do and have a good time with it. So, I mean, definitely check the group out.
And with that being said, I am Martin Sebastian, a.k.a. Ultra Megatronus. You can find me on Facebook under Toy Collectors Universal. I have my own regular page on Facebook as well. You can also now find me on Twitch TV as well as Facebook on Toy Collectors Universal for the videos and on YouTube and all. So with that being said, gentlemen, thank you. You have no idea how much this meant for me to have you guys come out and May your numbers and more for everybody here. My goal is to get everybody higher than where they are right now and to keep going. And with that being said, remember, guys, you're never too old to feel too young. Always keep that youth because it keeps you going no matter what. So, again, have a great night. Thank you once again for joining. Oh, Mike, I got to talk to you for a second afterwards. So,
Yes, sir.
Thank you, guys. Have a great night.
Will do.
All right. Thanks
Have a
again,
great night.
everyone.
Gentlemen,
Have a great night.
coming
Thomas.
soon, Ultra Megatronus 2024. Take care, guys.
Be good, guys.
All righty. See you.